The most exciting thing happened to me
Oh, the story.
on Friday.
Everyone listen up.
So, for those that may not know, I work in fine dining in a restaurant here in Atlanta, Georgia, which I won't name. And I'm a server. Been doing it for a long time. And very esteemed place, very busy.
Yeah.
Always full in the restaurant, right? Like it's during rush hour, and I'm dropping off some food. Now in fine dining, when you like drop off food, you got to talk about it. But like I kind of rushed through it. I'm like peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter, jelly, bread, and I'm out of here. As I'm approaching this table, and about 4 tables away, I can see their eyes just gazing on me. I'm like, what are they? Why are they looking at me so strong? How do they know I'm coming to this table already, right? But their body language was just so positive. Like you just feel good energy from somebody. Oh man, they had some good energy. As I'm no, we don't actually serve PB&Js. I just don't give away what food it is.
April
Green. She might be able to.
This is the first time I think I've seen her in the chat.
Yeah, guess the restaurant, but.
Thanks.
I'm approaching the table with the food. I drop the food. I explain it. And she's like, can I ask you a question? I'm like, sure. And it's a good example. They go, aren't you a YouTuber? I was like, no fucking way. Honestly, I probably didn't say fucking, but in my head, I said it.
Yeah.
I was like, no way.
Milestone.
No way. And I was just like, the feeling I had, I don't even know how to describe like how I felt. It was a good feeling. It's just like because they weren't just somebody that popped onto the channel like yesterday.
Yeah.
They had been watching us like
7
here and there.
hour
They had been watching us
Post
here and there for like
video.
a year, and they started with like our Game of Thrones videos, which was like initially our popular videos. And then she was like, I just watched your 7-hour Torture Poets department yesterday. I was like, yesterday? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I was equally excited hearing him telling me about this, but of course he didn't tell me what it was initially. He texted me on his way home, and he said, first he said, also, we were talking about something unrelated. And he said, also, you won't be able to guess what happened to work at work today. I have a story. And I was like, okay, yada, yada, yada. We're talking about other stuff.
Right.
He says, the craziest shit happened tonight. I cannot wait to tell you. Like, he had to tell me. And I was like, I wonder what it could be. Something crazy. Because crazy shit happens at his job all the time. Also, he more, he remembers it better. Like, sometimes I can't remember if anything happened at work when I get home.
Right.
But he's, better at remember that stuff. So he tells me, and he's like, guess. And I'm like, I can't give you any clues, because if I give you clues, you're going to guess it right away.
Fair.
And I think my guess I finally ended on was a woman went into labor in the middle of the restaurant, which obviously was not the case. But even though I didn't experience it, I felt the same excitement to know that we had been recognized in person for the first time ever. And then I started imagining, who am I going to tell at my job that this happened? But
yeah, because he works at a different place than I do. We used to work at the same place. One day we'll tell you guys where we work when we don't work there anymore.
We used to work at Applebee's.
Yeah, we used to work at Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, back in the day.
A couple different ones.
But yeah, we know what you're here for.
So, I bet y'all can't guess what we just finished doing. Take a gander.
Just to give you a hint.
Perimeter? No, I'm not gonna tell the look. I could tell the location.
What, of the old Cheesecake Factory?
She's asking if we worked at Perimeter Cheesecake.
No,
like in here.
The answer is no.
The answer is no.
I guess
Long Pond. You got it, buddy.
You got it.
We just watched Long Pond. I know you meant Cheesecake. Yeah, we just watched Long Pond sessions of Folklore. Spoiler alert. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
It's going to be a minute before that one's up because we're doing that one a little bit differently. And I got to make sure things align and stuff. Mm-hmm. But this Evermore reaction will go up within 24 hours. As long as
it's like a movie. We're kind of treating it like a movie.
We treat it like a movie. And we kind of just watch it from front to back. So, but that is done. There's also probably like 12 to 15 other videos that are just kind of waiting to be like imported and just exported of music videos, performances, tiny desk stuff going on,
covers,
just some prizes, some covers. Did it change my perspective? It didn't necessarily change my perspective on any of the songs I didn't like, but it did enhance some of the songs that I did like. But I'm gonna save the rest of that for when you
also, even beyond the extra layer of detail and like lore added to the songs and the meaning, some of the performances of the songs they sound a little bit different. There's elements that they added or took away in the songs.
Forgive me, I will turn that off in a second. I just added Nightbot to the channel as a automatic moderator, and its default settings can be a little harsh, so I'll change it in just a second. I apologize.
Someone said, "Watch the caps."
You don't need to watch the caps. Just give me a second. I'm sorry.
The Nightbot said, "Watch the caps."
I'm sorry, Ocean. Once in future Queen's message, I apologize. That's it's for people that are mad at us, but it
once in future Quee. So right now you're not the Quee. You just once before, and eventually you would be.
We are still working out the kinks. It's been a while since I have streamed consistently. I used to stream all the time a couple years ago. It's been a moment, and it's definitely something Demica's new to.
Yeah, I've never streamed before.
I got to relearn
other than Channel C1 stuff.
So for now, I'm gonna turn off the Nightbots. Thank you, Lost. Everybody say hi to one of my favorite people in the world. Lost Sailor at Sea is a good friend of mine. We moderate for each other's channels. Yeah, you as well. If you like watching pretty chill streamer with a gorgeous voice, she does some VTubing, go check out her channel, click her name, and go follow her. She's really nice to kind of just chill with. Very sweet. Except that one time, never mind. I won't bring that up. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so Nightbot's turned off for now, but I do ask that people don't post any links in the chat to any videos or anything like that. If you do post a link, I will delete it. You won't be banned or anything, but I will just delete it right away, or Lost Willow, she's here. Thanks for showing up.
Because it's all about us today.
All right.
Evermore.
This is going to be a long video, and we'll probably take some kind of interlude or intermission or break at some point, because even Folklore reaction was 3 hours long, and I have a gander that with you guys talking and everything, this reaction is going to be a little bit longer.
It's going to be long.
So part of the reason why we started this late in the day, we need more Channel C1 lore. You know what? I've been thinking about what to show you guys, and I have considered showing you music videos I've done. We have plenty. There are some music videos that we can bring up. I may
Patreon exclusive.
Maybe I'll bring them up in the stream. Maybe I'll just
some of them it don't even matter because you could find them if you
want to know where the name came from.
They're on the internet.
I actually there's a video of us kind of talking about the name, but I actually don't fully remember where the name came from. We just needed
I said a bunch of names. This might have been the first name I said.
Yeah, and I said, it's kind of like the play on like Channel 1 News.
Yeah,
like you're going into Channel 1, that's the top news station or something. Like it was just a play on that.
Yeah.
Because mind you, we started this channel on like a whim. I already had this equipment.
Well, we had talked about it, but then when we actually started it, we was like, let's start it on this.
Yeah, let's do it on this. But because I already had this equipment from streaming on my gaming channel, which I needed. If y'all play video games.
Also, the video that we started it on is actually not the video. We never even posted that video. It was Moon Knight. We started reacting to the Moon Knight. It's a Marvel Disney Plus series,
which didn't do well. Check out my gaming channel if you like video games. Give it a follow because I will start streaming on there again. Just a quick plug for myself. But yeah. So we just kind of kept going back and forth with the name, and we just kind of like the symbol that we designed. We used a little website to define the symbol, and it was like okay. It was kind of cool. And it's somewhat brandable. It makes somewhat kind of sense.
The moment I remember, maybe we both said it, but at the very least I thought it. We weren't reacting to anything. We were just watching Mandalorian. No, we were watching Boba Fett season, the first season of Boba Fett. And there's an episode where the Mandalorian shows up And I remember us being like, "Oh, like I remember we was like running around.
We in our apartment. We in our apartment,
and we like running around. I was like, I remember thinking like, damn, this would be good if we had this. This would be good content.
Yeah.
Like,
how tall? We're both around 6 foot.
I'm not around 6 foot.
I was trying to hype him up. I was trying to hype him up.
Yeah. Now I'm 5'8".
I'm 6 foot.
Like right at 5'8". But I didn't measure it myself. I was doing like this guy had came when I was in college. This guy had came to our class and he was like, "I'm doing an experiment. If some of y'all could like a survey type experiment thing he needed for a class. If y'all could volunteer." So I went volunteered.
Nice.
And he had to get my height. So he told me that I was right at 5'8", and I just said okay. So it could be wrong. It could be accurate, but I haven't measured myself since then. But yeah.
Well. My guy's 5'8" is perfect. Well, are you guys ready? Because we can keep talking if you want to see that, but we do have some music to listen to.
For sure. As some of you know, I don't know, as it changed a little bit, I think. I think I did like more so songs that I already liked more. Then I changed my opinion on certain songs that I didn't like. But I did not really enjoy Folklore that much. But y'all are saying, some of you especially were like, Evermore is better, or at least y'all favorite. Yeah. So it should be interesting. I'm interested to see how this one plays.
Yes. I enjoyed Folklore a bit more than he did. But that's okay. We all have our different tastes. I need to pull up my lyrics real quick.
I knew you.
While we're getting set up here real quick, everybody list their favorite Taylor Swift song in the chat. Favorite Taylor Swift song in the chat. Let's go right now. Let's go.
Chloe or Sophia or Sam or Marcus. That's still mine right now.
Favorite song in the chat. Favorite song in the chat.
Cardigan is up there.
Cardigan
Betty,
is really nice.
August,
Cowboy Like Me. That's on this album, correct? Is that is on this album? Is that my no? Yes, it is. It is. Interesting.
Interesting.
Cowboy Like Me. Ivy. That's also on this album too, right? Yeah. All 2L10 are Chloe or Sam. He loves Chloe or Sam. All 2L10 is one of my favorites as well. Blank Space.
All right,
I know we didn't get to the 1889, but Blank Space is one of my favorites. It's always it's one song I've always liked.
I like the Great American. What's that song?
Baby. Fresh out the
Last Great
Slammer. Fresh out
Dynasty.
the Slammer.
Oh, Fresh out the Slammer is good.
Yeah, that's a good.
You know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
You know what you're talking about.
You've been on your torture post.
Invisible String Salad. Yeah. I will say.
Maya for Days, thank you for the follow.
I liked Exile more than I did the first time. That is one that I remember.
Yeah, he did. He did kind of like it a little more.
Specifically the bridge. It sounded much better on Long Pond.
The manuscript. Sessions. The manuscript's solid. It's a solid song. It's a solid song.
I don't mind that.
That's a solid song.
I wouldn't say it's interesting that that's your favorite of all time.
It doesn't. Maybe it's the favorite in the moment. It doesn't necessarily matter.
But
I can't. There's some song. I mean, it's just a lot. There's a lot of catalog. There's just gonna be a lot of personal.
Oh, I love The Great War.
Now, if any of you pick Robin as your favorite song of all time, I question you. I'm gonna question you. I'm on my Robin hate train. Sorry, guys. All right.
Or I Can Fix Him.
We got to do a quick intro for the YouTube versions of these videos. So stay with us for 1 second here.
Seeing the behind the scenes.
All right. This is how we start all of our videos out. So.
Yeah. So y'all don't ever see the clap, but there is a clap.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And I'm Cam King. And today, we're getting into Evermore. Full-length album reaction is available on our Patreon right now. If you want to catch them, first and foremost, head to our Twitch, send us a follow, because we do all of our album reactions live now. All of them live first, and then immediately on Patreon.
Twitch.
Only $5, by the way.
Twitch. Willow.
Let's see what Willow's going to... We started with the one on Folklore, and she's like, I'm on my new shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is about.
I'm on my newer shit. I already
dig the guitar.
An elevated intensity.
Wait a second. Hold on, I'll turn that up.
I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife.
Okay.
And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known from from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take
That's
my
nice.
hand,
Yeah.
wreck my plans.
Okay.
That's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind.
I'm vibing to this.
Yeah.
Head on the pillow, I could feel you sneaking in.
It's that guitar melody.
Yeah.
As if you were a mythical thing. Like you were a trophy or a champion ring. There was one prize I'd cheat to win.
Oh, I like that lyric.
I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics. Sorry,
There
guys.
was one prize I'd cheat to win. I like that lyric. But no, already the elevation and the energy, and the intensity to be specific.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
I'm seeing this clip. You know how on Spotify they show little clips of music videos.
Yeah.
And it's funny that this came out before Torture Poets Department, but I remember thinking about the witch tendencies
Vibes, yeah.
that she had on Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, and think about Scarlet Witch, and then Agatha.
And this is definitely
It's
giving
just
them witchy
interesting.
vibes.
She's
Yeah.
definitely got the cover.
I should have got a cloak for this. I should have got a cloak for this
Yeah.
reaction. My
Yeah.
bad. I wore the wrong outfit today.
Yeah. But no, this is solid. I enjoy this a lot. Right off the bat.
Yeah, that's
To be honest,
if we're going one for one.
it's yeah. If we're going one for one, the thing is, the one is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Especially
it
after
was.
The Long Pond.
But this one's really good.
Yeah, this one's really solid. I enjoy this a lot. And that's my analysis.
Yeah, I really haven't paid attention to much of the song yet because when you're really vibing to it, sometimes you just get into it.
Yeah, I'm like the water when you roll that in the night. It's got a creep element to it, like a.
Yeah, should we run it back?
Yeah.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in love with that.
Yeah.
That's just nice.
This is a drama to the melody they chose.
Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun.
I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night.
Oh,
I didn't notice the piano at first. Yeah.
Like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine.
Just going with like a ship theme. Okay.
The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I like this little ship metaphor we got going on. Rough on the surface, cut through you like
current,
a knife.
Price is white. Also, I don't know if she did it on purpose, but currant is a fruit that many of these wines are described as tasting like, and like there's notes of currant, red raspberry, yada yada yada, this kind of thing. So I don't know if she did it on purpose, but the play on the word currant is nice with wine. But the delivery, great choice.
That's crazy.
Great choice.
This song makes me want to pull out my Sicilian book of spells and start hexing the shit out of my ex. Please don't hex us.
Yeah. Please.
Bless us. Bless us.
Please.
I promise she did it on purpose. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
That was me with the.
I believe you.
What is that? The cross in the water.
We know she picks up. She's very meticulous in her craft of songs.
That's the best
nice.
part. That's the
Yeah.
best moment on the that.
I don't know when
along
that
with-
piano comes in. That's really nice in the background. That is really nice piano.
But yeah, this out of the two, this Cardigan, August
Yeah.
on my top.
Yeah.
right
If we're comparing both albums right now, this is already in the running for a
it's
favorite
already-
song. To be honest, just off the vibe, you know, guys know how I like vibes because I loved Lavender Haze just off vibes alone. So like off the vibe, this is up there for me as a Taylor Swift song. Anyway, it's a little more unique for her.
This is already a song that you feel versus listen to.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. No, this is nice.
Yeah. I will not deny it.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. Head on the pillow, I could feel you sneaking in. As if you were a mythical thing, like you were a trophy or a champion ring. And there was one prize I'd cheat to win. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans.
I'm Anticipating a good bridge. Come on.
Know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans.
That's my man.
Life was a willow and it bent right to your window.
I like the
Background.
Yeah.
Count me out time and time again.
Yes.
Life was a willow and it bent right to your window. But I come back stronger than a 90s trend. Wait for the signal and I'll meet you after dark. Show me the places where the others gave you scars.
Okay. There's another verse after the bridge.
Now
Okay.
this is an open shut case. I guess I should have known from the look on your face. Every bait and switch was a work of art. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. All that you say, the
Less I know.
Wherever you stray, I follow.
I like this outro.
Take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train can take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Hey, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. Every bait and switch was a work of art. That's my man. Hey, that's my man. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it a lot. I like that a lot.
I just the vibe of it, just the energy. Don't even necessarily don't even necessarily have to understand fully exactly what the song's talking about, but there's obviously, of course, some deeper meaning to the lyrics. This one's yeah, I don't know. This is nice. This is nice. Yes, applause.
Yeah, it seemed like it was just about being in somewhat of a toxic relationship, I think.
Yeah.
And still, like, whatever problems come with you, I'm also going to be there. Like, I'm following you down this treacherous path. And it does a good job of, like, almost like Bonnie and Clyde, like, let's go. Like, it's almost like it could be played in a movie during a scene where they're getting ready to go commit crimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot.
Apparently, the next song, Champagne Problems, is about Rory and Logan from Gilmore Girls. I've never really watched Gilmore Girls, but those first 3 songs on Red album slap. That's still, to me, one of the strongest intros I've heard on her albums. Just like 3 songs in a row. Just I don't know. Maybe Midnight did really good with Maroon too, but it's really not. No. Oh, that's a fan theory. See, y'all and your thing. Y'all be.
What's the fan theory?
That the next song is
Gilmore
about
Girls?
Gilmore Girls. Yeah.
Huh. I'm a Gilmore Girl buff, so I'll tell you. I'm just kidding. I've never watched it. I've heard of it. I know one of the main characters is a brunette who is older in like a mother/older sister situation. Is that correct? Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Really fast.
Where you going? What you getting? What you doing? I don't know what he's doing. He left me all alone. Should we just play the song without him? He cracks me up. Yeah, no, sometimes he's funny. Oh, you didn't get oh shit.
Had to get my handy dandy.
Was enjoying it so much, forgot to take any notes on it. Y'all know what kind of pen this is? Taylor uses them. And it's definitely actually out of ink, potentially. No, it's not. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it's just dried. Oh. Willow. 1 out of 10. Not a glitter pen. I think it's a fountain pen. Let me know when you're ready, sir. I agree. Is it Gabby? I believe all these songs are about Taylor's feelings. The characters she invented are just to hide in plain sight what she was feeling. Yeah, it was
fair.
very apparent with Folklore that yes, she's creating a lot of like fictitious situations and or talking about other like historical figures, but she's also interweaving her personal emotions and experiences into those songs, which I think is really nice because it creates some of the best kind of songwriting, if you ask me, where you have some like half truths dropped in there. Yeah.
It's almost like when a director or movie filmmaker like write a story that was inspired by their life,
Exactly. Yeah.
but isn't actually because they can't fly or do some of the things that their characters can do.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. Like the piano?
Yeah. I like the sequencing of this so far too.
You booked the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in this hurt. Bustling crowds or silent sleepers, you're not sure which is worse. Because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing, crestfallen on the land in champagne problems. Your mom's ring in your pocket, my picture in your wallet. Your heart was glass, I dropped it, champagne problems.
Like the little lyrical, instrumental break.
Just keeping up that theme within from Folklore. She did that a few times with Folklore with some of the songs. Have
I'm
a nice
enjoying
little
this one.
instrumental.
A little bit slower than the first one, but the phrasing and the little there's like little a swing that she has even in some of that a lot of artists use when they're doing slower songs or they're having a slower delivered lyric. They add like a little swing to it so it still keeps you engaged. So instead of saying I went to the store, they might go I went to the store. Like they start the note maybe on the upbeat versus the downbeat, et cetera, and it just adds a nice texture.
The syncopation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the syncopation.
Yeah. But said bustling crowds or silent sleepers, you're not sure which is worse. Interesting. I think silence can be unnerving sometimes, for sure.
I forgot about my tea. Give me a second. You keep talking. You just keep talking. I'm gonna grab my tea real quick.
Finally.
Break down the lyrics.
I got you all to myself. So, I gotta change my voice. Because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing. I enjoy that because the rhyming of dancing rhymes with the word standing and then landing right after. Also, I really enjoyed how she brought back Champagne Problems twice there in the hook or / chorus. It's really it's repetitive without being monotonous. You know what I'm saying? And it's very catchy. It adds to the song a lot. But enough about me and what I like. What do you like? What are you interested in? Hold on. I think this is actually a good voice. Maybe let me try to. Good morning. Nope, that sounds exactly the same. Good morning. So I think sequencing this song right after Willow was a good idea. It's not too jarring of a change of pace, but it is a change of pace nonetheless. And it really keeps you engaged when it comes to an album in general. It's having just a change of pace here and there without things feeling all over the place. It's a tightrope that many artists, try to walk and sometimes fail. But I think she's doing a good job here. For 2 songs in, I think she's doing a good job of it. Thank you, April. I really appreciate your compliments. I'm sorry to scare you. Oh
my God.
I forgot what my real voice sounded like for a second. When
I have this like Valley Girl voice that I used to do on stream. I used to have like little points you could redeem for me to talk in it. I know Lost knows if she's still there. I don't know if she's still there, but she remembers
That's his real voice.
Yeah, this is how I talk all the time. Unsubscribe. No, I don't blame you.
Bethany is judging. She said I was blocked and canceled.
Who is this diva?
Who is this diva? The moaning. Were you doing like the little after each syllable?
Yeah, probably.
Each sentence.
Probably.
Probably. Shout out to Trisha Paytas.
Oh no, you're supposed to judge completely.
We listen and we judge. Have you seen those videos?
We just got a follow. Thank you, Crystal Chantal. She must have really liked that.
We listen and we don't judge. I ran over your cat. That's why I died.
Right.
We listen and we don't.
Sorry for the intermission. I need my tea. I only had like 3 hours of sleep, so I need my caffeine. Let's get into this.
You told your family for a reason. You couldn't keep it in. Your sister splashed out on the bottle. Now no one's celebrating. Dom Perignon.
Different lyrics, of course.
Dom Perignon.
Champagne, baby. Damn, top dollar.
Your hometown skeptics called it champagne problems. You had a speech, you're speechless. Love slipped beyond your reaches, and I couldn't give a reason. Champagne problems.
Yeah, that's a nice little.
That guitar is
Midas touch on the Chevy door, November flush and your flannel cure. This dorm was once a madhouse. I made a joke, well it's made for me. How
I love that lyric. I'll tell you in a minute.
Group of friends don't think we'll say that word again, and soon they'll have the nerve to deck the halls that we once walked through.
Ooh, you hear that high? That high? Yeah.
Some Florence and the Machine does it a lot.
Don't know the answer till someone's on their knees and asks you. She would have made such a lovely bride.
This is a good bridge. I ain't gonna lie. You guys are right.
They said, but you'll find the real thing instead. She'll patch up your tapestry that I shred and hold your hand while dancing.
Calm it down a little, yeah.
Never leave you standing.
Creeping back. I like the way she just creeped back into the voice.
Yeah, it didn't make such a big deal about it.
Yeah.
Your mom's
Just the
ring
chorus.
in your pocket,
Just the
her
chorus.
picture in your wallet. You won't remember all my champagne problems.
That's a Drake reference.
Yeah, champagne poetry.
Well, champagne poetry and his Instagram handle.
Champagne Poppy.
Yeah.
What were the rules? What happened?
What rules? So your Midas touch on the Chevy door. Love that lyric. As we know, as some of you may not know, there's an old
No lyrics in chat. That rule.
person way back.
Who said no lyrics in the chat?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Someone made that rule up?
Somebody. Nah, I didn't.
Once in future queen, being a queen.
Put the lyrics in
is
the
that
chat.
supposed to be
I don't care.
queen or something? All right. Midas turns things to gold.
When did I say no lyrics in the chat?
Midas turns things to gold. You have the Midas touch. They put the Midas touch on a Chevy door.
I said no links. No links in the
Chevy.
chat.
A Chevy is not a very prestigious brand of vehicles. It's like a car that
it is
poorer
when
person,
you're from the country.
Yeah, it's a car that a poorer person might drive, depending on the Chevy and the make and model and if it's new or not. But regardless, they turned the Chevy into gold. They turned their simple life into gold because the life was with them. It's like the little moments. I just really like that lyric. Touched me. It Midasly touched me.
This man was in his own world while we was talking about the rules.
I started talking about Midas touch before y'all started talking about the rules.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I didn't. Used to drive a Malibu. Nice. She's poor. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Brokey.
Broke bitch.
Get out of the chat. Lost. You know what to do. Repeat what? What did I say?
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh, you mean modestly touched?
Modestly.
Everything you just... Damn, were y'all... Melissa wasn't paying attention? Wow. I trusted you. You think you know a person. But I was just saying, Midas touch, turns thing to gold, turns the Chevy door to gold. Basically, she's saying that this person turned her simple life, or what otherwise might have been boring, into a wonderful life because of who they are and who they are to her. And I love that lyric. I thought it was very
great
clever.
Summary of what you already summarized.
Mm-hmm. I just had to do it for Melissa. But yeah. But the rest of the lyrics are really good too. The dorm was once a madhouse. I made a joke. Well, it's made for me. Whatnot. But that was a nice bridge. It wasn't even high energy. Like sometimes a lot of artists tend to get really big during the bridge in their vocal performance and whatnot. But it was really solid, good melody. I enjoyed that song. But as of now, it is ranked number 2. Someone asked us if we could rank the songs during, so we can see how much our rankings change.
I won't be ranking songs, but I'll rate them.
But how much they change from now until we do our live ranking video.
Cap. I'm so sorry. I dropped my pen cap. I apologize.
Bend over slowly, please, for the chat. But yeah, it's ranked number 2. Why y'all keep bringing up Down Bad? That's old news. That's old news. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, I'm trying to catch up. Gold Rush. Micah didn't like. We don't only listen to the Micah. Wait. Oh, that's why you brought up Down Bad. Okay, I see. Cameron thought Red was better than Torture Post Department, though. Did y'all remember that? Don't forget to hate on him too, you guys. There's enough hate to go around. This is how lore is built. You talking about when he just got up and you saw him walk away? He sashayed. LOL, Cam bad. That's definitely an opinion too. I guess. Wait, you like Red over Torture Post Department? Wheaty? Red is so good, I might even agree with Cam. It's not better than... I feel like y'all... Nostalgia... Touch the Post Department is really good. And sometimes, looking back, reminiscing on moments that you had during certain albums might cloud your judgment. But Touch the Post Department... Top tier.
See, it's the opposite for me, Maya. Red dethroned Torture Post Department for me.
See, Maya knows. See? Melissa knows.
She just said Red is superior, but Torture Post Department's in another league.
That means above Red.
That's crazy.
I'm judging y'all a little bit as I'm reading these.
Thanks, Brianna. Brianna said, let's bring it back to the song. It's heartbreaking. One person wanted to get engaged and the other wanted to break up. It was just champagne problems.
I see.
Taylor Swift does a great job of using her metaphors.
Oh, yeah.
Sticking to her themes.
This is shaping up to be another 7 hour.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be 10.
Yeah, let's focus. It is fun talking to the chat.
Sure, Torture Poetry Department is better written poetry wise, but Red is first. Damn, there's too much. Look at all these first timers chiming in. But welcome in, everybody.
It's hard to keep up with
rich
all
people
y'all
problems.
wrong
Yeah,
opinions.
it could. I know, right?
I'm just kidding. Also, we gotta appreciate this moment because once we get super famous, the chat's gonna be moving too fast.
Yeah.
But right now, it's moving at a solid pace.
He said, "Let's listen to Gold Rush."
Yeah, we got
to do an after party.
We have to get to the next
do
song.
an after party.
After party. Oh, what? To just chill?
Yeah.
Oh, we got something else we recorded though too.
We do.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. We've kind of announced it before, but it's a secret. It's a secret.
All right. Next song. So far, this is rank number 2. Right in the correct order.
I gave it a 8, a strong 8.9 on the rating. Willow is 10.
Willow is 10. Who said that?
Out of 10.
Oh, I see.
Gleaming, twinkling, eyes like sinking ships on waters, so inviting. I almost jump in, but I don't like a gold rush.
Okay.
Gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Everybody wants you. Everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Walk past.
I knew this is Jack Antonoff. I was like, the way this produces Jack Antonoff. Yeah.
Double vision in rose blush. I don't like that falling pills like flying till the bone crush. Everybody wants you, but I don't like a gold rush. What mistake?
Interesting change up.
Oh.
Grow up that beautiful with your hair falling into place like dominoes. I see me padding across your wooden floors with my Eagles t-shirt hanging from the door. At dinner parties, I call you out on your contrarian shit. And the coastal town we wander around, I've never seen a love as pure as it. And then it fades into the gray of my day-old tea, 'cause you could never be, 'cause I don't.
Went for a journey there.
That was nice.
Yeah.
It was a nice
It
balance. It's a blend of different elements, I feel. And then like transitioning between certain parts of the song was really nice, very smooth, even though it was like exciting and not necessarily predictable. But the gleaming, twinkling, eyes like sinking. It feels like already on this album versus Folklore, there's more elements to each song. It feels that way.
The production's a little bigger.
Yeah.
It's a little more expanded upon. And even the lyrics are kind of different. They don't feel, I felt like, they might feel a little more personal actually. Or just a little more specific.
Yeah, at least these first 3 songs. And then you got, because she had The Last American Dynasty. That was about Rebecca Harkness. Talking about someone else. She had a few like that.
Eyes
Her
like
grandfather.
sinking ships on waters so inviting I almost jump in. Like it's like seeing the red flags and kind of just going for it still.
It's like, I know this ain't gonna end well. What's that? Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. You know, they say she wrote Willow in 10 minutes. I think sometimes
When you
sometimes
that flow
that can make for the best songs.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it doesn't, but I think that's more the case with people who aren't necessarily good at music.
Typically, potentially, but typically when you write a song quickly,
it's because you know.
You only have 2 things that are going to happen. It's actually really good, or you're just trying to get through it to write something better. Because sometimes you just got to write. Sometimes you got to write bad songs to get it out of your system.
Get it out of your system.
Got to kind of like get it out of your system.
And you can't stop every time you feel like a song is bad.
You got to like
this
force
is getting
yourself.
bad.
So you're like, let me just rush through it real quick and just get it out of here, right?
Yeah.
So,
everyone wonders
Folklore is
what we like
cohesive.
to love.
Evermore is dynamic. I mean, I wouldn't say Evermore isn't cohesive yet, but it definitely is dynamic, more dynamic. I would agree with that.
In the rose bush.
Yeah, when you're
I don't
on your
like
own.
the falling feels like flying to the. Damn, I like that lyric. I
Which
don't
one?
like falling feels like flying till the bone crush.
Oh, you're really good. You're excited. You're having fun.
Because falling ain't that bad.
Once you actually get to the bottom, it's done. It's over.
The only thing that ruins falling is the thought of the the death part, depending on how far you're falling, or the hurt. But the actual falling itself isn't that bad, i.e. like, skydivers and whatnot and bungee jumpers. The falling is a rush. But that's also, symbolic of what she means as far as like falling in love. Like falling in love is nice, but if you think you might end up heartbroken, it kind of clouds it kind of, messes with your enjoyment. You can't enjoy it as
She
much.
doesn't like slow motion.
Slow motion. That's the best one on Red. I should see a bunch of agreeing in the chat soon. Almost The Moment I Knew is the best song on Red. Red lipstick with no one to impress.
Yeah, this is good so far.
That's good.
Fades into the gray of my day-old 'cause it could never be. 'Cause I don't like a gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Everybody wants you. Everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Walk past, quick brush. I don't like slow motion, double vision in rose blush. I don't like the falling feels like flying till the bone crush. Everybody wants you. I don't like a gold rush. What must it be like?
You get the explosiveness in the verse. It's opposite of the usual.
With your hair falling into place like dominoes. My mind turns your life into folklore.
Call back.
I can't dare to dream about you anymore. At dinner parties won't call you out on your contrarian shit. In the coastal town we never found, we'll never see. Love is pure as it. 'Cause it fades into the gray of my day-old tea. 'Cause it will never be.
Got some growth in the end here.
Oh yeah.
I like this little ending actually. Very abrupt end. But yeah, she got some growth in the song, as she likes to do, getting that narrative. Wait a second. That's your number one skip? Is The Moment I Knew?
Wow.
I didn't have a number one, but that's crazy.
Lost. You know what to do.
Get him out of here.
Get out of the chair.
Oh, wow. That's actually crazy. Sorry. I don't want to be a judgeful person, but I just have to heavily disagree with you.
Judgmental, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Damn. That's all right. We listen and we do judge. That's damn right. Stay.
Stay. Good moment.
It's the best orange juice commercial music ever made.
Yeah, the best Target.
I said it sounds like I'm playing The Sims when he would play Stay.
Yeah, stay. I mean, none of the songs on Red.
That is true, Danny. That is true.
Were unenjoyable.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna criticize, stay.
We got followed by Uncircumcised. What a name.
Chat sees him.
just as he pops.
That's funny. Stay is so fun, guys. Please. This is like, remember when the SpongeBob movie where they was trying to see who was a bubble blowing baby? This is what it feels like going through these chats to see who
in red lipstick
likes blowing bubbles, which is who likes stay. That's fair.
Hey, I applaud you for standing strong with your opinion.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup? That's my favorite moment in any movie ever.
It is very commercially. Like I said, it feels like I'm playing The Sims when I'm playing it. It feels like Sims background music.
This is number 2 for me on this album so far. Champagne Problems number 3.
You don't know. It's hard. Like I said, this is why I'm not necessarily ranking them because I just can't. It's hard for me to rank them initially. My pen doesn't. But it's definitely very, very enjoyable.
See, she said, I think it was a song for the very young fans. She basically said it was a song for babies. Sure, people like The Moment I Knew. Babies like Stay, Stay, Stay. Bubble blowing babies.
Yeah, shit, I just spilled ink on myself. There you go. It's working better now.
He made me ink. Remember Finding Nemo?
Yep. Great movie.
He made me ink.
DC traffic. Funny story about DC. One time I was moving from Florida to Massachusetts, and I had never driven through snow before.
A Nick Jr. song for sure.
And it started snowing, but my windshield wipers didn't work, and I had to replace my windshield wipers. And I never replaced my windshield wipers before, and it's not a difficult thing to do. It's very simple, but it like requires a little bit of dexterity to get them like to snap in or whatever. And it was freezing cold, and I couldn't use my gloves because they were too big. And it was so cold. I was outside of DC, and I just kept going in the car, heating up my hands, and I went and I put it on the thing. But yeah, that's the only memory I have of DC.
Dang, April Green says she don't care. She gonna be at Weenie Hut Jr. then. If Stay, Stay, Stay means you like baby music.
Is that her favorite or something?
Maybe not her favorite. I can't imagine someone as prestigious as April Green would like Stay, Stay, Stay more than All Too Well. What's the next song?
Yeah, what is the next song? But yeah, I give this one probably like an 8 out of 10. This is solid. It was enjoyable.
I give it a 10.
The verse change was kind of jarring at first, but it was good.
I give it a 10. Tis the season. Tis the damn
YouTube
season.
tutorials. Yeah.
Tis the damn season.
Tis the damn season. Tis the damn season.
You show tis right.
All right. This the damn season. This is the first time Taylor Swift is cursed in a song title.
Oh,
interesting.
Interesting. It's got a rock vibe to it. I'm having trouble trying to sleep.
If I wanted to know who you were
Ooh, I like that
hanging
because
with
that-
while I was gone, I would
that-
have asked you. It's the
hi-hat.
kind of cold
Yeah.
fogs up windshield glass, but I felt it when I passed you. There's an ache in you, but there by the ache in me.
Damn, that's a good lyric.
It's all the same to you, it's the same to me. So we could call it even. You could call me babe for the weekend. Tis the damn season right this time.
I did like that
Staying
first
at
part,
my
of course.
parents' house, and the road not taking looks real good now. And it always leads to you in my hometown. I parked my car right between the Methodist and the school that used to be ours. The holidays linger like bad perfume. You can run but only so far. I escaped it too. Remember how you watched me leave. But if it's okay with you, it's okay with me.
We're building. I forgot to pause. I keep forgetting to pause. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. I don't know, remember who, but a few of you said that Evermore is your favorite in comparison to Folklore. You are correct. That's the first verifiably correct.
I don't want to say disagree, but I like so far both albums for different reasons. So, but I do appreciate
Chase two girls, you lose the one.
the expanded production on this. I do appreciate the expanded production on this, but there's something about Folklore. This is starting to sound less cohesive as we go on. There's something about Folklore's as an album. It does work pretty well. So.
Let's see.
Folklore is a grower. Evermore is a shower. I like that.
We'll see.
I don't think it's that unpopular of an opinion. I have read a lot of reviews of these albums, and
There is an ache in you put there by the ache in me. When I first heard the lyric, it sounded like she said 8 in, like it sounded like she was about to say 8 inches. Anyways,
there's 8 inches in you put in by the 8 inches.
well, I didn't read the you part yet. I just their initial
freaky.
8 inch. But yeah, that's just a nice lyric. Like I'm hurt people hurt people. We've all heard that line before. And that's another way to say it. That's the thing. You can't say many new things in songs. It's the way you say them, the way you choose the word things, the words you use that make it interesting and fun to listen to, along with, of course, the phrasing and the melody. But yeah, I like that lyric. It's kind of cold, fogs up windshield glass, et cetera. But it's all the same to you if it's the same to me. Like, if you're okay, I'm okay.
Sarah says, fun fact, Aaron Dessner said that after Long Pond studio session, they drank a lot and he thought Taylor was going to bed, but instead she wrote this song.
Interesting. Like, see you later. Going to bed. Psych. Get ready to work in the morning.
You could call me Babe for the weekend. I like that.
Yeah, have you ever heard Weekend by SZA? It's pretty solid. I enjoyed that
Great
one.
artist.
She's good. Who y'all listen to besides Taylor Swift?
Yeah, who do you guys listen to besides Taylor Swift?
R&B, rap, country. I know Taylor Swift used to be country, but now she's more so pop. Do y'all still listen to country? Did y'all get into Taylor Swift when she was mostly country? Or did y'all wait until
EDM
Red came out?
Interesting.
EDM.
We have watched Long Pond already. Just haven't posted. We literally just watched it an hour ago. Like, we literally had about an hour in between this and Long Pond. A lot.
Oh,
of pop.
someone just listens to
Chapel Rome.
all of Taylor's daughters.
Chapel Rome.
Yep.
Love that. Phoebe Bridgers. Benson Boone. Let's go. Yep. Benson Boone.
Maggie Rogers. That's good. That's good. You know your stuff. You know ball, as the kids say these days.
Your first vinyl was 21 by Adele. Great choice.
Do y'all listen to
Great
Clairo?
choice. Great choice.
Do y'all listen to Faye Webster?
Clairo's
Do
good.
y'all listen to Biba Doobie?
Sabrina's
and
good.
Leve,
SZA's
spelled
good.
A-A.
Yeah, I did enjoy the Olivia
L-A-U-F-E-Y.
Rodrigo album, which, by the way, if y'all haven't watched that, it's up there.
But yeah, this is good. I'm enjoying this. I'm there. She's 4 for 4 so far for me.
Thank you for the
Unless this
follow.
song just
Isadora
takes a dive.
Hayatich. Yeah, thank you. Noah Khan. It looks like that's going to be our next album that we're reacting to. By the way, if you guys haven't voted on the poll, there's a poll on the Patreon available to the $1 tier and $5 tier. Go vote on that, and it's going to decide on our next album reactions. Hozier, yep.
A little bit. It does make up a little bit.
It does, yeah, I guess. Kendrick Lamar, the album was crazy. That was crazy. That's an interesting Holy Trinity, yeah. Lana Del Rey. I haven't listened to a lot of Lana Del Rey. We're holding off on that because Florence and the Machine, what we have heard, I really enjoy. The Beatles is a classic.
Biba Doobie was at the Eras tour in Houston.
Voted for Guts Spilled. I was surprised. That album started catching up. It's almost. Actually, I don't even know what the poll looks like right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Noah Kahan in the lead by 1 point. Billie Eilish and Cowboy Carter are tied. If Cowboy Carter beats Billie Eilish in the poll, I'm deleting the channel.
He never even listened to Cowboy Carter.
Yeah, I'm deleting the channel. I'm deleting.
He
If
just
Cowboy Carter
for no reason. Literally, he just don't want to listen to country, I guess.
No, it's not that.
But
I just don't want it to be.
Beyonce
I just don't want
country.
it to beat Billie Eilish. Avril Lavigne. Yeah, we got some good names in here. It's interesting. Apparently, we're gonna listen to it with open mind. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna. Oh, someone said it's bad. We did forget. Yeah. This is the con and pro of a live stream. See, I can cut this out when I put it on Patreon for people that just want to listen to the album. But yeah, we'll get back to it.
For sure.
You could call it even. You could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season right this time. I'm staying at my parents'
I like the drum, the snare.
The road not taking looks real good now. Time flies. Messy as the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile.
Robert Frost call out.
We could just ride around. And the road not taking looks real good now. And it always leads to you.
What kind of bridge are we getting?
Sleeping half the day just for so-called friends who write books about me if I ever make it.
Like
Wonder
low pass
about
filter on the snare.
the only soul who can tell which smiles I'm faking, and the heart I know I'm breaking is my own. To leave the warmest bed I've ever known. We could call it even though I'm leaving. And
Enjoyable so
I
far.
like the putting even back to back with the word even. It's like we can call it even though I'm leaving.
I
like
love
that.
the sleeping in half a day just for old time's sake. It's nice. Has a nostalgic vibe to it.
Just like old times. Remember when we didn't do shit ever? That's basically what she said. Sleeping in half the days. Just lays around. It feels good to just lays around sometimes, you guys. But you can't do it all the time. Go back to LA to the so-called friends who will write books about me if I ever make it. So they secret haters claiming to be friends.
Yeah.
But then they're going to write a book if she makes it. Saying like, oh man, me and Taylor go way back. Oh man, I always knew she was going to make it the whole time. I always knew it. She was like, one time she was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. And I said, yes, you are.
Yes, you are. I believe in you.
And I put my hand on her shoulder. I said, you got to do this.
It's the ideal time to listen to this song. Very, it's cuffing season, guys. Temporary relationship, temporary time, love for the weekend, yours for the season, essentially.
I appreciated your warmth. Watch Arcane, you guys. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. How many Arcane references are we going to drop every video?
Arcane is
probably life. Laura, you're probably right. It does. When you break off from those long relationships, it's not a quick. It typically isn't a quick decision unless the person like did something really bad.
Yeah,
really bad. Yeah, Arcane mentioned. Arcane's great, guys. If you haven't watched it, you need to. I say it all the time. I'm enjoying this one so far. I like some of the layering that's going on. I like that little snare that they put in there.
I knew you.
And I'll be yours for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season.
I might be
We could
completely
call it
wrong,
even. You could
but I'm
call
noticing
it
more
for the weekend. 'Tis the
guitar
damn season.
over
Like
maybe
this
more
time,
piano and
staying
folklore.
at my parents' house.
But that could just be
On this one or on folklore?
more guitar on this than on folklore.
Definitely more like electric guitar. There's just more electric digital production in general. The roads all come back to you.
These songs, it's just the songs you feel. It's hard to even listen to because immediately you get, as soon as the song starts, you trust it. Like you trust that you're gonna like it, so it's almost like you feel less critical of it.
Oh, your username is misspelled. That's funny.
But yeah, I enjoyed that one as well.
No, you're not stupid, Brownie. You're just Brazilian.
I'm gonna put.
It's a 7 out of.
I wouldn't say it built much.
It's a 7 out of
But
10 for me.
not that
It's
it
an
had
enjoyable
to.
song. It's a good song. I like the lyrics of it and stuff.
But I enjoyed
The
that.
production was okay on it. It's so interesting how you're enjoying this album more than Folklore, and I'm pretty sure I'm enjoying Folklore more than this album. So interesting.
Are you positive?
Especially after listening to Long Pond. Yeah. Yeah.
We shall see.
Now Willow. Right now, if I'm ranking both albums, Willow's at my top.
Okay.
But yeah.
Brownie Louie. Now that's a good name. Solid name. Brownie Louie. Brownie Louie or Brownie Lou H.
This next song, Tolerate It. Track 5. We got a track 5.
The fifth song. That's
The
track
fifth
5
song. It means more than that. Her most vulnerable, if you will. Now, I do tend to like me some track 5s now. I do tend to like me some track 5s.
However, in my case, I did not like My Tears Ricochet that much, but for the most part, I have enjoyed all the track 5s.
Crazy. We need some respect on this song.
Brace for impact.
Yeah. Bring the tissues. Don't panic. It's time. Okay. Guys, the Taylor Swift song hasn't made me cry yet. The only song we've reacted to that's made me cry is the Olivia Rodrigo Driver's License.
I do not really cry from songs. I cry from shows and movies more often. I've never really had a moment in a song that made me cry.
Yeah, it takes. I think songs is just hits different for me to be able to. Doesn't mean I don't get emotional from them. It's just different.
In shows and movies, the tears have been built up over an hour's worth of storytelling.
Yes.
That add and then fuel the tears that eventually fall.
Yeah, we disagree on things, guys. He doesn't like My Tears Ricochet. I do, but it's just, on a song. I don't think I've ever seen him cry on a song. On TV shows, yeah, we have. It was probably Arcade. We did.
Arcane was.
There's a short right now. That's
to be honest, if we weren't both so loud, we both would have cried
more. I had.
Yeah. But I teared up in Interstellar. Teared up in Miss Marvel. Believe it or not, there was a moment that I teared up. And I teared up during a moment with Violet Bridgerton in Bridgerton, in I believe season 1, and also Everything Everywhere All at Once. I teared up.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep.
In the last episode of The Office.
It was just definitely Interstellar. I actually went and rewatched Interstellar on Sunday. I went to the movie theater. He also cried during Down Bad.
Yeah, on the inside. To be honest, first time listen, Down Bad is solid. But when I'm ranking all the songs, it goes towards the end. As I hear it more, some of the fun elements aren't as fun the second time around.
He's going to be defending himself for this song for the rest of his life. We did do all of Red. The only thing we didn't do on Red was the 5-minute version of All Too Well. I look in people's windows.
For those of you who don't know, Melissa Davis also looks in people's windows. She told us in the comment section of a YouTube video about her love story.
She did, yeah.
So she's just like Taylor Swift in that way.
No, Ronan was very emotional, but I didn't. It's
all right.
It's different. Certain things make me cry. I'm not gonna get into too much.
I have this ranked number 3 on this album so far. What's next? Tolerated. See if we can tolerate this song. Oh. Ooh, piano.
This is actually a really nice piano, yeah. For some reason, this makes me.
Sit and watch you beating with your head low.
It made me envision the beginning piano, and made me envision Spirited Away. I don't know. I could see like a little reel of that movie over just the emotions you got from the piano. I don't know what the song's about yet.
I was about to say why you interrupt my listening process, but
so I was gonna restart.
That was a good point.
I didn't want to talk through the first verse.
No, that was a good point because I do remember.
Like when they're on the train.
Have y'all seen Spirited Away? But
when they're on the train,
yes.
Like when Chihiro and them are on the train, like I got it just made me feel so like nostalgic and almost like you're looking in and trying to like being reflective with what the melody or the rhythm did. Sorry guys, I don't normally pause it that quickly, but I'm gonna restart it.
Yeah,
I didn't want to talk over the first.
This doesn't normally happen. You're just so hot.
You guys are just so much.
All right.
Studio Ghibli. Yep. Yeah, I can just. This is really nice.
There's also a rapper who has a song that has similar piano like this. I can think of who it is.
I sit and watch you beating with your head low. I wake and watch you breathing with your eyes closed. I sit and watch
drum.
you. I notice
We do have a Spirited Away reaction. Yeah, go watch it.
You're so much older and wiser, and
I like this.
Oh yeah.
Wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit and watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated.
Yeah, goosebumps. No, absolutely.
You tolerate it.
That was beautiful.
This have one of those first listen awkward flows that lock in on the second listen. So like I already know the second listen is gonna hit harder because of the choice to deliver these lyrics in this flow. Like I don't know how to explain it necessarily, but because the flow is kind of awkward and like interesting, it listens better on the second time around because it maintains a certain unpredictability even after you know the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's just because some things can be too awkward to where you never get used to them. This has a nice creativity in its off-kilter flow that I appreciate. Because of how she's coming in and when she's starting her lines versus ending them. It's really nice actually. I enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of Chloe Sophia or Sam Marcus.
I didn't even guess that it had a different time signature. She does it really well. 5/4 is a very rare time signature because there are songs that do different time signatures. 3/4 is typically a common one. 6/8 is another common one. Even 12/8 is another common one. But 5/4 is a very odd. 5/4 10/8 is a very odd, but it works actually. And now that makes me want to make a song in 5/4. That's actually very interesting. Now I kind of have to re-listen to some. I might need to. You care if I roll this back?
Yeah, roll that shit back, fool.
Yep.
Sit and watch you reading with your head low. I wake and watch you breathing with your eyes closed. I sit and watch you. I notice everything you do or don't do. You're so much older and wiser, and I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit and watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. I greet you with the battle heroes. Welcome. I take your indiscretions all in good fun. I sit and listen. I
like the building.
polish plates until they gleam and glisten. You're so much older and wiser, and I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Use my best colors for your portrait. Lay the table with the fancy shit.
Wow.
And watch you tolerate it. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it while you were out building other.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Really enjoying it.
Yeah, just I love the visualization getting from this song. I greet you with a battle hero's welcome. Like that's how excited I am to see you.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, I haven't seen you in forever. Like, I was
You
fearing
survived.
for your life when you were gone, like as if you would never come back.
Yeah. I take your indiscretions all in good fun.
Yeah. But it's also heartbreaking because it's like, I gave you everything and you just barely tolerated it. You barely accepted it. Yes, Melissa, we will react to the Eras Tour movie eventually. We will not do it until we have run through the entire discography that is in the Eras Tour.
I wait by the door like I'm just a kid. Reminds me of
The bridge is so good. We'll have to
Begin
see.
Again.
Don't you worry.
So back, head back, laughing
sorry,
like a
real
little
quick.
kid.
In case you guys didn't miss the video where I said it, it was a long time ago. It was probably in the Fortnite music video or it was in the Americana documentary. I will back it up. Don't worry. I announced we are reacting to her entire discography. So like all music videos, like all performances, we were going to do each and every little thing. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that. Now that you're here, most of you, you're getting it all. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
It just reminded me of Begin Again from Red. You throw your head back, laughing like a little kid. And right here she says, I wait by the door like I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of that.
And I like that the character is like learning that, like they're slowly learning that, like I deserve it. I deserve it all.
Yeah.
I know my love should be
Shout out
celebrated,
Kendrick Lamar.
but you tolerate it. Like I should get more.
Yeah, tolerating is not enough. Is that basically what she's saying? So you just, it's almost like that one lyric where somebody said, "I'm kissing you." Oh, goddamn, Sabrina Carpenter and fucking what's that name of that song? Not Sharpest Tool, but the other one where she's basically saying, "I'm kissing you, but I'm basically just settling for you." It's it was last on my ranking.
Yeah.
But not Sharpest Tool.
Let me see your hands.
Oh, why? Because he keep bouncing his knee.
No, not Taste. Taste is the one where she's like kissing the other person. It's a different one. Where which one is Slim Pickings? Might be
Slim Pickens.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yep. It's Slim Pickens. Yeah. That reminded me of that. And she was the one doing the tolerated in that instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. While you were out building other worlds, where was I? Where's that man who threw blankets over my barbed wire? I made you my temple, my mirror, my
Strings.
sky. Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life, drawing hearts in the byline, always taking up too much space or time. You assume I'm fine, but what would you do if I break free and leave us in ruins? Took this dagger in me and removed it, gain the weight of you, then lose it. Believe me, I could do it.
Yeah, that was a banger line.
Yeah.
If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I've got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. I sit and watch you.
There was a line that stood out for me. Was it in the bridge? Now I'm begging for the footnotes in the story of your life. Ouch. Ouch. Not the footnotes. Not the footnotes.
You just the header.
Damn. Yeah, no, it does get very hopeful, and then she kind of just like, and here I am just watching you.
And then the lyric. I like the lyric. She said, "Tell me I've got it wrong somehow." Like, please just tell me that it's not what I think. You can't, because it is what I think. I know what I know. But if you could try to make your case, I would appreciate that. But I enjoyed this song. I enjoyed the song a fair bit, and I know I'm gonna enjoy it more the second time around once I adjust to the time signature.
I did notice that she ended it with the way she started. Also, though, she also says it could all be in her head, and she might have it wrong somehow, and that thought could be what's keeping her in it. Because maybe she's overthinking the whole situation.
It could be from like a previous relationship that made her now guess this one. But sometimes the person she's in the relationship with, or not just her, but like anyone can be in a relationship where they do something that breaks the trust. So now every nice thing, anything they do in the future is now like taken with like a grain of salt. Like they don't really know. If I said trust this don't seem.
That's true. All in my head, it could be asking if she's being gaslit, but there's different ways to interpret that lyric for sure.
But yeah.
But she does say, like, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like that one. No Body, No Crime. We about to get some true crime documentary series here. No Body, No Crime.
Sounds evil.
He did it.
That's not Taylor.
That's not. That's Haim, which I've never listened to him before. Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I've heard Haim before, but I don't know the name of the songs. Is that Haim in that video right there? Just those three young girls?
They're girls.
We meet up every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. SD's been losing sleep.
They look like little kids.
Her husband's acting different and it smells like infidelity. She says that ain't my Merlot on his mouth.
ST is one of the girls in Haim.
That ain't Marjorie on our joint account.
Okay.
No, there ain't no doubt.
This is groovy.
I think I'm gonna call him out. She says, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime, but I ain't letting up until the day I die.
Ooh, a little post-chorus? Yeah. Ooh, they had a nice element to the track.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's three sisters. They're all in a band together.
All in a band.
American rock band.
I might have to check out some of their songs or something at some point.
Yeah, they added a nice there's a suspense drama to the song. But yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. They almost look like triplets in that clip that they were showing here on Spotify. But yeah. How old are they? Look pretty like young. At first I thought, oh, she invited, because no offense to them, they look so young. I was like, oh, she invited some fans into the studio.
Right.
Do the music video.
That'd be cool. They were in the Bejeweled video. Interesting. Let's go back and watch that. Yeah. She says there ain't no Merlot on this mouth. That's lipstick. If y'all know, Merlot's a red wine.
Okay.
Red wine, if you didn't know that. I know all about wine.
On our joint, that ain't my jury on our joint account.
Saying, where'd you get that from? It didn't come out of our joint account. I didn't see the purchase. Where's the receipts?
Using our joint account to buy jewelry for another person? Or, that ain't
right. That ain't right.
Looks like some murder is afoot.
I think he did it, but I just can't prove it.
That's the worst. When it's a situation where you weren't there, but you're pretty sure they did it, but they just so committed to their lie. Even if you catch them or like something, they just keep lying. It's
right.
Can you stop? Can you just tell the truth? Just be honest. Like have y'all seen The Penguin? That motherfucker can lie.
That's a good show.
Oh my God, he can lie. Damn. Yeah. It made me start to, I seen him do it. And I almost started to believe him.
Poor Esty.
Esty wasn't there Tuesday night at Olive Garden at her job. strawberry.
No, not Olive Garden. God damn it.
Is missing white, and I noticed when I passed his house, his truck has got some brand new tires, and his mistress moved in. Sleeps in Estee's bed and everything.
Oh, damn.
No, there ain't no doubt. Somebody's gotta catch him out. Cause I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime. But I ain't letting up until the day I die. No, I think he did it. No, he did it. Good thing my daddy made me get a boating license when I was 15. And I've cleaned enough houses to know how to cover up a scene. Good thing Estee's sister's gonna swear she was with me. She was with me, dude. Good thing his mistress took out a big life insurance policy. They think she did it, but they just can't prove it. They think she did it, but they just can't prove it.
Good thing he buried in that swamp, brother.
Just can't prove
Yeah.
it.
And yeah, her sister was with me. I have my alibi.
Oh, I love that delivery.
I wasn't letting up until the day he died.
We know how they love Florida.
Florida.
Put that shit at number one. I don't know if it's my number one, but it was really good. It was fun. It was an enjoyable song to listen to.
Yeah, and then trying to actually figure out like the story, the mystery of what's going on.
Yeah. He killed her, and then she killed him.
Or he killed Estee, and then she killed. Yeah.
Yes, that's the
okay.
story I meant by that, yeah.
The way he's okay.
He killed her. She killed him. Yeah. I didn't specify the
her.
pronouns,
But you meant Estee.
Yeah.
I see. Thought you meant she came back as a ghost.
I could agree with that a little bit. Spinning. It's a fun first listen.
Yeah.
But not necessarily something I would get back to a lot. That's actually very fair too.
That's fair because part of the lore is the story element. So once you know the ending, it kind of like doesn't diminish the song, but there's an extra element that is
a real
not
good
there
story
anymore.
is going to a real good story is going to keep you coming back.
For real.
It could be a grower. We'll just have to see once we listen to it a few more times and do the ranking video.
I'll let y'all know my final rank at the end. I'm not gonna keep telling you. Pretty good. That's what I'd say. That's interesting. I know I've heard of Haim, and I'm almost positive I may have heard the song before.
I was about to say that this song reminded me of Carolina a little bit, actually, Melissa. I was about to mention that. It reminded me of the Carolina one.
The story element, for sure.
Yeah, the story element. Next song is Happiness. I have a feeling it's probably not going to be a happy song.
What kind of penis is that? Agatha Harkness. Did she? She did die. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Damn, I guess we weren't supposed to tell y'all that in case you haven't watched it.
You skip that.
Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see this for what it is. But now I'm right down in it. All the years I've given is just shit we're dividing up. Showed you all of my hiding spots. I was dancing when the music stopped.
Damn.
And in the distance,
I use it for my laundry.
I can't face reinvention. I haven't met the new me yet. There'll be happiness after
She's actually skipping.
There was happiness
Ha!
because of you.
That's
Both of these things can be true. There is happiness.
I like
Past
the
the
synth there.
blood and bruise.
Oh, yeah.
Past the curses and cries. Beyond the terror in the nightfall. Haunted by the look in my eyes that would have loved you for a
Ooh.
lifetime.
Almost
Leave it
choked
all
on my teeth.
behind.
Jump scare.
There's happiness.
The piano elevated it. The piano
Tell
elevated
me
it.
when did your winning smile?
that synth almost sounds like a flute.
Yeah, it's got a little something to it.
I used to play the recorder in 3rd grade. Don't know if y'all knew that about me. And when I'm above the trees, I see this for what it is.
Links back to 7, which was the 7th track of the album on Folklore, and Happiness is the 7th track of the album on this album. Please picture me in the trees with that line.
Showed you all my hiding spots. Damn, that's
Showed you-
tough.
Yeah, showed you all the good stuff, right?
Hiding spots, but also just the things she was hiding in those hiding spots as well, like as far as like insecurities and whatnot. But all the years that I've given is just shit we're dividing up, almost like, you know, when you break up with someone, who gets to keep the dog, who gets to keep the kids, who has to just hang with them on the weekends, et cetera, et cetera.
Kept dancing when the music stopped. I didn't realize things were bad. Things
Yeah.
were sour.
I was in that motherfucker.
Yeah. It was the 8th song. Did I miscount?
No, August was the 8th song. Oh, is this the 8th song? This is the 7th song on this one.
This is 7.
Yeah.
You did miscount.
Her penis.
How dare you question me?
Wait, what? They said, how does it rate to 7? Well, how does it rate to 7? Relate to 7?
How does it relate to 7? The first lyric. There's a
okay.
lyric in 7 that says, "Please picture me in from the trees."
Abigail's divorce.
It's like someone said it's a sister song to 7. It's kind of
That reminds me of.
It doesn't
Adele
really like
said-
relate fully. It's just like
They said, "What's your album about?" Adele. She
it
said,
has like a
"Divorce,
slight
babe.
reference.
Divorce."
Just trees. Oh yeah, August is 8th. No, August is 8th. Regardless,
Once again, slower song, but still enjoyable especially because of some of those elements with the synth and that piano coming in when it did.
And
Nice.
there will be happiness after you, but there is happiness because of you. Both of these things can be true. There is happiness. That's a nice acceptance that she's having. Yeah, that's like a nice little kind of like telling it to herself. She's kind of like, hey, like I'm gonna be okay. I was okay when you were here. I was okay before you. I'm gonna be okay after you. I'll play on not seeing the forest through the trees. Yeah, that makes sense, honey. When I'm above the trees, I see this for what it is. Yeah.
Or standing too close to an elephant.
Yeah.
My eyes that would have loved you for a lifetime. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness. Tell me, when did your winning smile begin to look like a smirk? When did
Yeah,
all
that's a good
lessons
lyric
start
right
to
there.
look like weapons pointed at my deepest hurt?
Building.
I hope she'll be a beautiful fool who takes my spot next to you.
Okay.
No, I didn't
The
mean
production's
that.
building, it's
Boy,
nice.
I can't see facts through all of my fury. You haven't met the new me yet.
'Cause I'm on some new shit.
There'll be happiness after me, but there was happiness because of me. Both
yeah.
of these things, I believe there is happiness in our history. Across a great divide, there is a glorious sunrise, dappled with the flickers of light from the dress I wore at midnight. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness.
Pause before the bridge. We always pause before the bridge. Yeah. Tell me, when did your winning smile begin to look like a smirk?
That's a good lyric.
Good lyric. Apparently, a Great Gatsby illusion. I read The Great Gatsby in like high school, kind of. I definitely Spark Notes it. I know it's a good book, but I was like, just wanted to pass.
I read the Red Wall series.
So I don't fully remember The Great Gatsby. I remember there's like a rich character in it, and yeah, I don't remember a lot about it. So it's hard for me to actually point those connections.
But yeah,
I love how she's like, "Oh, I didn't mean that."
I
You did.
I like this song. I'm enjoying it, but I can see why some of you
Wouldn't like it.
wouldn't. Hot cross buns.
It's fair.
Do they mean like the song is buns, as in ass?
No, they're talking about the song.
Hot cross buns. Oh, okay.
When we talk about recorder.
I thought we were in Castanet's chat for a minute, but I can see why some of you skip it. I wouldn't skip it, but I could see a little bit slower. There's not much distinction between verse and chorus and post chorus, other than the instrumental.
No, there's not.
Yeah, they kind of just merge together. Let's see.
Damn, because the song sucks. God damn.
/joke.
I don't read the slash jokes. I just read the first part.
It's kind of like treacherous. The beginning is slow, but the bridge is Purple Heart.
I mean, yeah, divorce breakup is very changing. I could see this becoming a grower. Yeah, I didn't know people dislike the song so much either because I've never heard of it.
Right.
From the dress I wore at midnight, leave it all behind, and there is happiness. I can't make it go away by making you a villain. I guess it's the price I paid for 7 years in heaven, and I pulled your body into mine every goddamn night. Now I get fake niceties. No one teaches you what to do. A good man hurts you, and you know you hurt him too. Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see it for what it is.
Going back to the first verse, yeah.
But now my eyes leak acid rain on the pillow where you
I agree, Melissa. I agree.
lay your head.
Might skip it based on the mood, but yeah.
After giving you the best I had, tell me what to give after that. All you want from me now is the green light of forgiveness. You haven't met the new me yet, and I think she'll give you that. There'll be happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you too. Both of these things can be true. There is happiness in our history, across a great divide. There is a glorious sunrise, dappled with the flickers of light from the dress I wore at midnight. Leave it all behind. Oh, leave it all behind. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness.
Yeah, this is a mood song. I would agree with Amethyst and Melissa. It's a mood song.
I appreciate all the elements within the instrumental that are
There's
used.
a lot.
There's a lot
There's a
going
lot.
on without it.
To keep it from being boring, because it would be
But
boring
yeah.
if it didn't have it.
Even though I enjoyed it, I would say it is my least favorite so far on this album, this part of the album.
She was feeling this
Yeah.
1 week before it released because that's probably when the relationship was going downhill with Joe. That shit was probably she's probably starting to realize herself.
Joe Mama.
And she's like, dang, I guess it's going to find happiness somewhere else now.
Well, guess that's it.
Loved it. I'm glad you loved Edward. Welcome in.
Hey, Edward. How you doing?
No, it is many steps above
One
Robin.
step
It's
above
many
Robin.
steps above Robin.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Sorry. You guys know that I'm not a Robin fan.
You know what I've noticed? I shit on I Can Fix Him a lot, that song. And nobody disagrees. That's all I was actually, I'm not going to say I'm surprised, but I'm a little bit like, I would have thought at least one person would come to his defense. But I don't think any of them even remember it.
Now, I'm aware, Starbuck, again, that like these songs may not be exactly about her, but there's no denying that even if it's about somebody else, that some of her's in it and some of her can relate to it. It's a filler song. I don't like filler. Take it off. Agreed. Not necessary. We can't appreciate it as a gift for Aaron. But sometimes just because things are a gift doesn't mean they're good. It's just a harsh reality. There's bad gifts. We could be crucified.
Dang.
I don't really remember The Alchemy too much, but I know that's the one that's kind of about Travis.
They said, I do disagree. Top 5.
Who put top? I Can Fix Him's top 5? Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
You don't like Lommel that much.
I'm in agreement with Melissa. It's not my last, but I remember it being low on my list.
I didn't say Joe was her worst sex, but I understand that Robin hits for people. I understand that Robin is more for parents. I completely understand. You must need to fix somebody. It is wild where fans rank different songs, you know?
Yeah.
Then it's also wild. Some of us will have a consensus on some things. It also just means that those songs are just more personal. Like people skip Robin. I get you. People that don't like Robin, skip Robin, don't really have kids because they don't relate to it. I don't relate to it. It's sweet. Don't get me wrong. I know you're telling me it's about our cats, but I don't believe you. Right, Jackie. It's all about how it relates to you. You don't like Cowboy Like Me?
Interesting.
Oh wow.
That's coming.
Is that the next song?
No, it's not the next one.
Okay. Before I play the next one, I need to use the potty.
And I need to help.
Why don't you go use? You can use the potty first.
I didn't need to.
Oh, okay. I don't need your help, but I appreciate.
That's not what you said last night.
Cowboy Like Me is my jam. Keep him entertained.
Don't fall in. Don't worry, he not gonna fall in. He packing a wagon. I don't know if y'all noticed. Bio break Dorothea. That's how I read that. Mash up with Robin. Cowboy Like Me, Warrior. Y'all not gonna believe. I don't know if y'all watched a video or we recorded a video, but at one point we had a long ass table right here, in the middle of this area because he did like a Friendsgiving. It was all his idea. He liked cooking and doing stuff like that. All I did was like take out the trash and stuff, but it was pretty cool. You should have seen it. But Dorothy is a hard skip. Interesting. Cannot deal with the melody. I'm going to let you know if you're accurate or correct and if you should change your opinion based on what I think in just a moment when we react to this. Have you watched Brokeback Mountain? No, I've not watched Brokeback Mountain. I know the theme, what it's about a little bit. I know it's about two gay dudes, I think, who fall in love, but they're country. So maybe that's not the most popular thing for them to be. But yeah, someone said Dorothy is their favorite. That was their first time chatting. It's just Leo said, I must say something. I cannot allow the slander of Dorothy to persist. Damn, it's a lot of people saying Dorothy is a skip. The song we're about to listen to? Yeah. Interesting. Man, the one I will not take this slender. Nate 2015 does not like slender people. Only heavy sets. They could have meant slander, but they spelled slender. I don't like the banging pots. What pots? Are there pots? Were you banging pots just now?
Maybe.
Oh. Or are there pots in a song? Slender Man.
Oh wow. Only first time chatters coming in and got to defend their songs. Wait till you get to closure. What if we decide to end this album like most relationships with no closure?
Is that the last song?
I don't know, but we could still.
I just skip it.
Yeah. Do we have the deluxe edition? Of course we have the deluxe edition. Maybe, yeah. Something like that. All right.
Okay. Let's listen.
Dorothea.
Dorothea.
Dorothea. Not a bad start.
Hey,
I agree.
Dorothea, do you ever stop and think about me? When we were younger, down in the park, honey, making a lark of the misery. You got
I thought it was gonna-
friends since you left town.
Think again.
A tiny screen's the only place I see you now, and I got nothing but well wishes for you.
It's got some nice production.
This place is the same as it ever was.
She said, not Demica putting that shit at number 1 already, because you like went to your notepad all dramatic.
I was just writing the name of the song.
It's never too late to come back to my side. The stars in your eyes shined brighter and super low. And if you're ever tired of being known for who you know, you'll always know me, Dorothea.
Hey, I like that.
You're a queen selling dreams, selling makeup and magazines. From you I'd buy anything.
If you said this is a skip, once again, you are incorrect.
Oh, yeah, it's not my favorite. I don't see it as a skip. Got some elements that I like. There aren't necessarily any elements I dislike. It's just not anything I necessarily love.
Really good melody. I enjoy the melody a lot. As
do.
well as the oohs and the ahs, especially the ah right
I like
there.
the yeah.
She kind of got like a higher register she went to. It's like, aha! Like that. I enjoyed that. I appreciate that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't when you try something different, a little bit different. But yeah, Dorothy, do you ever stop to think about me? When we were younger, down in the park, honey making a lark of the misery.
Song is about her friendship with Selena Gomez.
For real? Are they not friends anymore?
It says it seems to be told from the point of view of an old hometown lover.
Like someone who used to know Dorothy. Yeah. Or no, Dorothy. Yeah, used to know Dorothea. Yeah. But now they moved away, so they don't know her because she's gotten all famous and stuff.
I do think fans make up anything. I
mean, speculate. That's the fun part of music and art and stuff. Everyone trying to predict.
She literally says in a YouTube comment that it's not a direct continuation of the Betty James August storyline, but in her mind, Dorothea went to the same school as Betty James and Inez. So
actually, I heard Dorothea didn't like Inez.
It's definitely not
they got
about
in a fight at lunch.
Selena. Relate to more to I was gonna say I was like, I don't see how this.
You can't believe Inez probably wrote that.
Yeah, can't trust her. Can't trust Inez.
Nope, can't trust Inez.
Can't trust a thing she says.
Yep,
that rhymed.
That's literally how she rhymed it in the song.
Yeah.
That's good, though. I'm enjoying it.
Some saying it's from the other perspective of Tis a Damn Season. could see that. Because the one lyric calls back to the earlier Evermore. Yeah. You got shiny friends since you left town. So I'll go back to LA, the so-called friends. I can kind of see that connection. I feel like it's a little bit of a stretch, but tiny screen's the only place I see. Okay, the next line kind of helps. A tiny screen's the only place I see you now. She's in Hollywood. She's on the movies. Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. I can see it now.
Hey Dorothea, do you ever stop and think about me? When it was calmer, skipping the prom just to piss off your mom and her pageant schemes.
I like that lyric.
And damn Dorothea, they all wanna be ya, but are you still the same soul met under the bleachers? Well, ooh, I guess I'll never know. Ooh, and you'll go on with the show, but it's never too late to come back.
I think he likes it.
The stars in your eyes shined brighter in Tupelo. And if you're ever tired of being known for who you know, you'll always know me. Dorothea.
This makes me feel like when she was recording this, she was doing this.
Dorothea.
This album make anyone else crave pumpkin pie.
Oh, I remember Wizards of Waverly Place. That was a classic. I used to watch that all the time.
I like these little.
Yeah. I did not like the lyric when she rhymed Dorothea with wanna be ya. It just reminded me of see ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. It just felt amateurish a little bit, and it kind of not that the song is really super immersive, but it did kind of like take my attention away from the song and just make me like chuckle a little bit, but it didn't seem like purposefully funny.
That's fair.
But yeah. Other than that, enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Someone said something I wanted to
I know
on.
An Owl City song, at least one, which is "In the Fireflies."
Everybody knows that song.
But other than that, I don't know if I know other songs. As far as Wizard of Waverly Place, though, that's they have a good intro song.
I find her male point of view folklore songs shallowly written compared to all the others. Scarlett says.
But you might find out because your head when you write a book in the red.
Well, that could be that sometimes it's hard to write from the perspective of the opposite gender or sex. I would have a hard time writing a song for women. So that makes sense. I kind of agree with that.
You know, it's funny. Yeah. There's a Lil Yachty has been known to like write some songs for some like female rappers and whatnot. And some of the lyrics, people are not maybe he didn't come up with every lyric, so it might not have been him. But like some of the lyrics are like pretty sassy, and then just imagining him like writing it, and it's just funny with some of the lyrics. I can't think of a specific one off the top of my head, but it's like you really wrote about. And you know, sometimes female rappers be rapping some dirty stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes. I don't know swear words. Are you talking about in chat, Whips and Chains? I have no idea, to be honest. The auto mod might be on. I have no idea. We haven't streamed enough to find out. Nope. Well, at least I saw that one.
She was like, let's test it out. Let's test it out.
Fuck! All caps.
Hey, it worked.
Everybody put their favorite swear word in the chat right now.
Favorite swear word. Mine is... I think it's motherfucker. I just thought it's a good amount of syllables.
Motherfucker, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Also, you can just add it onto any sentence. And like it just
this motherfucker.
sometimes
this motherfucker
I like
be motherfucking tripping because he ain't no motherfucker.
Take a regular sentence, add motherfucker to it, or like not motherfucker, actually motherfucking. Like god damn,
motherfucking cunt. Yep.
Like
cunt's it's a fun
I'll
one
be in
to
the
say.
kitchen. It's like
my family's British, so when I grew up, cunt was not like a bad word. That is not I mean that that's can be derogatory, but that is not a cuss word necessarily. Okay.
Yeah. Steph. Are you talking about Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See all these bleeps? I don't see bleeps.
Oh, for fuck's sake's a good one. Crying out loud. Crying out loud is a good one. Not that it's a cuss word, but crying out loud is a good saying. Take a hike. That's good. Up yours. That's a good one too.
You hate the C word? Why? See, this is crazy. In a country that my family's from, the C word is an everyday thing. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
All right.
Oh, we doing other languages here? Scram.
Oh, scram's a good one.
How did Dorothea?
Beat it.
I don't know. I have ADHD. I don't know how anything leads into anything sometimes.
I don't know. Because y'all saying stuff.
Yeah.
That we
distracting. We're not normally distracted.
I know we're not like a lot of, big streamers don't get distracted by the streams, but we do.
Also,
by the chat.
The last album we did on Sunday only had 20 people.
Right.
There's 5 times as you in here.
Yeah.
And they weren't talking much either.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up with that?
Spell my name with a K one more time, and you're gonna get timed out. Melissa Davis.
Lost. Keep your eyes on this.
You know how to spell my name now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cam from the Eras tour. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. My bad.
Damn.
My bad.
I'm sorry he talked to you like that.
It's always about me.
I would never talk to you like that, Melissa. That's just
profanity. You're profane. I was gonna say whips and chains.
Ooh,
I always think it's about him.
She told you to go sit in the corner. Damn. He always. Yep. See.
I know. I forgot Cam is one of the dancers. I know. He's very.
Wait, is Cam the one with the brother who's in the NFL who also plays for the Chiefs?
Maybe. I think Cam's the bigger black guy.
Yeah, and he has a brother who's also a bigger black guy who plays D lineman for the Chiefs and got a pick one time as they were talking about him on the broadcast. Yeah. And it was funny. It was like, hey, he's actually brother with somebody who dances for Taylor Swift. Blah blah blah. Literally, the next play, he got an interception.
You can always rely on Ninja Bukitty to say the wildest shit.
Oh, yeah. Especially what you commented under one of our Game of Thrones reactions. I'm not going to repeat it here, but I remember what you said. That was funny, though. We had a chuckle.
Just so you know, we read all the comments.
Yeah.
We don't always respond because there's so many these days, but we do read all the comments.
Yeah.
He on the Saints now?
Damn. For real?
You got traded.
God damn. NFL is a rough place.
Yeah, a rough place.
Sports
Anyway, let's
trade you.
Guys, this is not a skip. I'm sorry. I rated a 7 out of 10, but it's not a skip.
It's not
I don't
a
think
skip.
it's a skip.
It's not a skip.
I don't think it's a skip.
You got to reassess. You got to look in the mirror because this ain't a skip.
This ain't no skip. Also, I don't want to talk about football. I just got kicked out of playoffs on my fantasy league, so I'm a little upset.
I think I'm in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm a little upset.
I'm doing pretty good.
What's this next song? Coney Island.
Featuring The National.
Oh,
Isn't that
Aaron Dessler? Yeah, and
okay, and his brother Bryce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really listened to their stuff. But
Me neither.
I
wouldn't know who they were if it wasn't for Long Pond.
Looking for you, but you're right here. If I can't relate
I don't have any like songs by him.
Any more than who am I related to? And if this is the long haul, how'd we get here so soon? Did I close my fist around something delicate? Did I shatter you?
Drive safe.
And I'm sitting on a bench in Coney Island, wondering where did my baby go? The fast times, the bright lights, the merry-go. Sorry for not making you my centerfold. Over and over, lost again with no surprises. Disappointments, close your eyes and it gets colder and colder when the sun goes down.
I didn't realize that was the bridge. Didn't feel like it, but Thoughts?
Pretty good, pretty solid. It's not, I wouldn't consider it a standout, but it's not something that bores me. Not something with anything that.
Yeah, no, I didn't get bored. I kind of got lost in it for a little bit there. I didn't realize how far in we were in yet. Pause.
Break my soul into looking for you. But you're right there, right here. I can't relate to you anymore. Then who am I related to? Damn, I like that lyric.
Yeah,
I like that lyric because you're so close to me. If I can't relate to you, like
what is my identity? At this
yeah,
point?
like
Who
how
am
can I
I
say that I relate to anyone else if you are somebody that I now cannot relate to? Pretty solid. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I would say the instrumental is pretty, simple, but not bad, obviously. But yeah, pretty good.
Soundtrack for Catching Fire is really good.
Matt Berringer is a voice listed on here that's coming up. That should be interesting to see what he sounds like.
Joe helped write this, did he?
Joe Mama. He not listed.
Where his name at?
He not listed.
Where his name at? Where his name at? I mean, he could be unlisted, uncredited songwriter, but that's rare.
Fair. Yeah.
That's rare. William is Joe. Oh, my bad.
Oh, they did talk about that in Long Pond sessions.
Yep. Because when they brought up the Joe, yeah,
I
know
like,
she did explain a Long Pond.
It's like
we did, but
Childish
she
Gambino
also mentioned Joe Alwyn in Long Pond as well because of the one song that they did write together.
And Donald Glover.
Yeah. Guys, you can't remember every detail of everything every time you watch something. We just watched it. Also, I'm working off of 3 hours of sleep and I just worked 11 days in a row. So some details are just lost in the mix, guys. It's okay. It better be okay. We ain't got no choice.
I'm crying. Is that how you pronounce that? Abina Hiera?
Did you just copy and paste your message, Melissa? She said, "Damn it, guys, respond."
What did she say? But when I walk,
okay, guys, at the VMAs or whatever, when she shouted out Travis, she instantly thought of the song where she says, "But when I walked up to the podium, I think that I forgot to say your name over and over and over, and it made her smile so big." Several different previous relationships with Taylor, so she's got a lot. All right.
We just want to know.
Oh, she recognized.
Oh, you know, yeah. That's the comment. If y'all want to see, I don't even know which Game of Thrones video it's on, but you made a comment about Tywin Lannister.
Wait, when is Long Pond going to be posted? Well, I'm going to do Evermore first because it's not fair to the people that weren't here who didn't get to watch it. So I'm going to give it to them first. Long Pond will be posted probably like later in the week. That means I'm going to do it as soon as I can. I just don't want to tell you too soon because I'd rather tell you later and get it early than tell you tomorrow and get it late. Yep, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He goes out of town tomorrow, so I have to handle all editing responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's get back to this song.
As disappointments close your eyes and it gets colder and colder when the sun goes down.
I like the little guitar on it.
Yeah. This instrumental break.
Question pounds my head. What's a lifetime of achievement? If I pushed you to the edge, but you were too polite to leave
His
me.
voice was very jarring at first, and I'm not sure if I like it.
Do you miss the rogue who coaxed you into paradise and left you there?
It's all the low register of Justin Vernon's voice without any of the high part.
You forgive
Like, you know
my
that.
soul when you're too wise to
Hold
trust.
on, that was so jarring. Hold on a second.
I was like, Taylor got a voice changer.
We literally both froze.
Question pounds my head. What's a
We
lifetime?
literally both froze at the same time.
Yeah.
The question pounds my head. What's a lifetime of achievement?
It's not bad. It's just. I think somebody else said it earlier that it didn't fit very well.
But you were too polite to leave me. Do you miss the rogue who coaxed you into paradise?
I don't mind it.
No,
Especially when they get together.
When I was saying, when they get together, it gets better. It just was jarring. It was just very jarring.
You're too wise to trust me and too
Honestly, he
old
don't
to
sound
care.
like a Matt. I know it says his name's Matt.
Cause we were like the mall before.
Feels like his name is Buck.
It was the one place.
And I like the fuck.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
Sorry for not winning you.
I think we know who likes this song.
Over and over. Lost again with no surprises. Disappointments, close your eyes and it gets colder and colder. When the sun goes down.
Were you waiting at a road spot in the tree line by the gold clock? Did I leave you hanging every single day?
We're standing in the hallway with a big cake. Happy birthday.
Kinda
Did
looks
I
like-
paint your bluest
reminds me of James
skies
Gunn a
the
little
darkest
bit.
gray? The universal way.
Yeah.
And when I got into the accident, the sight that flashed before me was your face.
Imagine him telling his daughters, a song, Taylor
When
Swift.
I walked up to the podium, I think that I forgot to say your name. I'm on a bench in Coney Island.
good together.
Where did my baby go? The fast times, the bright lights, the merry-go.
Sorry for not making you my centerfold. Over and over. Lost again with no surprises, disappointments. Close your eyes and it gets colder and colder.
Let's talk about trees again.
Honestly,
It's growing on me. It's growing on me. It came in so sudden. Just wasn't expecting it.
The sight that flashed before me was your
Thank you for the follow, Kelsley. Kelsly. 18.
But I think that I forgot to say your name over and over.
It feels nice to dance too.
Not making you mine, making you mine, making you mine, centerfold.
yeah, no, that's.
Thank you, Jackie
I
Shortcake, for
enjoyed
the
that one
follow.
a fair amount, I would say. I thought they meshed pretty well. Their voices meshed pretty well, and the melodies they chose were very likable, very enjoyable. Yeah, he came in there like, he be like them doors and turn that light down low, instead of, baby, you song, you make me want to roll my windows down and cruise.
I don't think. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Solid. It's a solid. It's solid. It was just shocking. Also, we never really listened to him, so we didn't know what to expect anyway.
And I forgot that he was on the song until his voice came in.
Yeah.
And we was talking.
Taylor, your balls dropped.
Yeah. Huge grower for Melissa. Huge. But yeah. Yeah. Solid lyrics as well. Good lyrics.
Yeah, we didn't talk about him too much.
What's a
but
lifetime achievement? Pushed to the edge, but you were too polite to leave me. That's one I used to, in middle school, I was a kid, so don't judge. But instead of just leaving,
I don't
if
know.
I had a relationship,
if
I would
this
just
is
start to do things that I know
the
that
reference.
they didn't like.
But in the bridge, he says, "Were you standing in the hallway with a big cake? Happy birthday. Did I paint your bluest skies darkest gray?" It makes me think of Jake Gyllenhaal in Red.
Jillian.
We don't say it correct around here.
Oh.
So,
Ivy. Oh, I thought you was talking to somebody named Ivy in the
Ivy's
chat.
they're already on the next song. We're still
Yeah.
talking about this song, and they're like, "Ivy, oh my god, Ivy is."
That was great.
definitely
But can you believe
scared."
what's next?
Yeah.
Over and over.
Boom, boom. The moment I knew reference. Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Birthday cake is red. Blue sky is John. Podium is Calvin. Accent is Harry. I don't know much about Calvin and Harry or John, really. So their relationships. I only did most of my research on Matt Healy and Joe Alwyn for Torture Post Department when we did that album.
Right.
I'm glad we keep you laughing. Each line references the next. No, I got that for sure. Sorry for not winning you an arcade ring. I want an arcade ring. All right, this next song, Ivy.
My watch told me it's time to stand up.
10th track. We need to get with a standing disc like Dante, I'm Still Dante has.
Oh, that's
So
what
you
you got.
just raise it up and stand when we need to.
Apparently, Anthony Fantano sitting down the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
I
'Cause you
remember
get the
finding
big
that.
thigh picture. You saw his thighs.
He
and it's like,
always
God
looks
damn.
like he's standing up in his pictures because of his posture.
So excited for
All right.
1989. That's the last album that we're going to react to.
What
ever.
backstory? Explain the backstory. Also, I've never ever had anyone shorten my name as Dim.
Yeah, I know. A lot of you all doing that. It's
but
interesting, yeah.
This is everybody in this chat seems to do it.
Explain the backstory. Which backstory?
I don't know. But normally it's like Micah or Mike or DJ because my middle name is a J.
DeMarcus, DeMichael, all the names.
Sometimes they say it incorrectly on purpose, which I don't mind, but I don't like that they didn't know if I minded before they said it. Like, how you know I don't hate that pronunciation of my name. A lot of girls seem to do it at work. They'd be like, "Hey, Demica," or Demica. Be professional.
Lost my lyrics. Hold on a second.
Over and over. Ivy,
Sultan.
Ivy. About to get to Ivy.
Sultan.
Ivy. Get that pen ready.
Get the pen ready.
It's always ready.
It's always ready,
Keep
right?
that motherfucker on me.
Keep that motherfucker strapped. 10th album. Check 10th track from the album. Apparently this is about infidelity. That's not good. Y'all.
High infidelity.
That's not good. I don't typically like the infidelity songs. There's some I have liked, but I don't typically like them because technically August is kind of one. Let's see what happens. Wait, you need the explanation. What's the explanation? Request for a song? Not on this reaction, unfortunately.
Yes, we will eventually get to that point where we do.
A request will be most likely by donations.
Yeah, via donations because we aren't going to be able to do all of them if everybody requests a song.
Yeah, no. Y'all be here. We'll be here for
Many
the
moons.
entire year.
Many moons.
many moons. For a fortnight.
For
It's based on Emily Dickinson.
Dickinson. He's a
I know, I
legendary
said it
poet.
wrong. I know who she is.
Oh, is that one of Taylor's exes as well? We got to pronounce their name wrong.
No, I just messed it up. My dyslexia kicked in.
I knew a girl named Dyslexia. She was all over the place.
This song is interesting. We're just gonna get into it. Ancestor of Taylor, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, she did mention that. They mentioned that in folklore.
I was one to know I'd meet you where the
It's got a folky vibe to it.
It's got a Black Dog / Cassandra / prophecy vibe.
Your touch brought forth an incandescent glow, tarnished but so.
Yeah. Hosier Cody, yeah. No, for sure.
Nice little flow.
When y'all said she did a folk album, these are the songs I wanted.
Ooh. Goddamn, my pain pits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you.
I know she didn't mean it this way, but that lyric can
Welcome
be
in,
interpreted
Rosie.
differently.
Rosalind.
Oh, I know her.
From Patreon, yeah. She follows us on Instagram too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. My pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand, taking mine, but it's been promised to another. I am poisoning this relationship, if you will. Stop putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. Yeah.
Yeah. Pause.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful.
But yeah, she had some background vocals that came in every now and then in the chorus that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
In the oh goddamn delivery. Oh goddamn. That was beautiful.
The house of stone
I enjoyed
can
that.
refer to having like a solid relationship already.
What's sapphic mean?
What does it mean?
Sapphic.
Where she said that? Somebody else said that.
Once in future queen.
Sapphic undertones. Guys, we're dumb.
I know what phallic means.
An umbrella term that describes people who are romantically or sexually attracted to other women or who are in a relationship with another woman.
Lesbian.
Queer undertones.
Lesbian Lex. Arcane, if you like that. There's some of that.
This must be a gay lore theory.
I see.
Yeah, no, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice.
I like the melody on the guitar. It's nice.
Yeah. No, it is really nice.
So, Faith, Forgotten Land, and From the Snow. House want to know I'd meet you where the spirit meets the bone. Earnest but so grand.
Ooh, that pre-chorus line. And the old widow goes to the stone every day, but I don't. I just sit here and wait, grieving for the living. I don't have a stone to go to. I'm still in it. I'm still a part of it. I'm still suffering.
You dead to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Melissa, I'm honestly the same with a lot of songs sometimes. I just listen to songs. I don't always think about the meaning. It wasn't until we started doing reactions where I thought about it.
We started to, talk about the lyrics and more so now that we do reactions to them and whatnot. And a lot of times I won't think about the overall theme of the lyrics for the whole song or the meaning of the whole song unless it seems that it's very unique and specific with that. Like you can tell the artist chose a specific metaphor that they stuck to for the entire song. Normally in terms of lyrics, I just think line by line. Especially when I'm listening to like rap music, like it's just, oh, that was a clever line, that's a clever line, that's a bar, that's a bar, that's a bar, that's a bar. And enough bars, put them together. I like this song. Yeah.
Rap music also sometimes forces you to think a little more too.
Yeah, because they're not singing, so the lyrics are much more important.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the flow. Goddamn.
You would never know what about us? I guess. Sometimes we help. We use help.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Genius is there.
Yeah. Sometimes if we're stuck, I'll use a little help. I feel like this album has some of the more convoluted lyrics, but I do feel like usually Taylor songs are pretty.
I will say
not simple, but they're straightforward.
You do get better at it as you do it.
Yeah.
And I've noticed even from him, because he didn't pay as much attention to lyrics before, like he said. And when we first started doing reactions, it was like, okay, he's going to be the instrumental guy, like production guy, and I'm going to be the one breaking down the lyrics and blah, blah, blah. But as you start to go, you just naturally, you start to just...
Yeah. You get better at both.
Learn, yeah, and whatnot.
Right,
and learn words like melisma.
Yeah. She hasn't had a lot of those in the South.
What are you doing? I got a dirty mind. My bad.
I wish to know the fatal flaw that makes you long to be magnificently cursed. He's in the room. Your opal eyes are all I wish to see. He wants what's only yours. Oh, goddamn, my pain fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered. Clover blooms in the
that was nice.
Spring breaks loose, time is near.
She was about to say covered in you, and she said cover bloom, clover blooms. But I do like stop you putting roots in my dreamland. It's like I'm in a dreamland. I'm feeling good, and I do not want you to be here fucking shit up. But I can't stop you because you're just so.
I like how
attractive.
She describes the relationship as a fatal flaw that makes you magnificently cursed. Like this thing is great, but also killing us at the same time. Also, thank you, Whips and James, for the follow. If you watching and you're not following, you ain't shit. Hit that button. What are you? Why are you so dramatic with it?
Oh, pardon me. Less dramatic, less strong.
Almost just as dramatic.
Less strong.
Just less intense.
Oh.
You ain't shit. You ain't. Oh, this thing got 3 verses and a bridge? Oh, shit.
She know what we want.
First time on Twitch. Not your first time spelling. Sorry, that was rude.
Twitch. Fuck.
No, you're good. No, I know some of you is first time on Twitch, and we appreciate that. Bounty Louis. I can't. Thank you for following.
Did I pronounce that correctly?
It grows, and now I'm covered. Clover blooms in the fields. Spring breaks loose, the time is near. What would he do if he found us out? Crescent moon, coast is clear. Spring breaks loose, but so does fear. He's gonna burn this house to the ground. I was born to know I'd live and die for moments that we stole. Unbegged and borrowed time. So tell me to run.
Interesting how that verse is high energy and it kind of lost it a little bit halfway through. Kind of opposite.
And drink my husband's wine. Oh, goddamn, my pain bits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. And I'm covered in you.
Before we get to that verse, the bridge. Drink my husband's wine. Damn. I found out you was drinking my wine and you cheating on me and you drank my wine?
Oh my God.
Hell no, brother.
Oh
Hell
my goodness.
No. Hell no. Hell
Also, if
no.
you're going to cheat, do it at somebody else's house. Do not be cheating in the person.
Don't be in the bed.
Come
Don't be
on.
on the couch.
Damn.
Go somewhere else. Get in a
Damn.
hotel.
I can't even imagine.
Do the stereotype. I don't like describing infidelity songs as pretty. I hate using.
Yeah, because it's
that
romanticizing. Like, it's like, oh,
This is a good song.
Like they
But-
like it's speaking of. It's only it's prioritizing the perspective of the cheater and not the person who's getting cheated on.
It's also not prioritizing the message of the song.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying this one more than I enjoy most infidelity songs, but yes, I understand what you mean by it is a pretty song, but I just can't use that word to describe this.
I like infidelity songs. Not that okay. I can enjoy infidelity songs regardless if it's catchy. I'm not going to deny that. But in terms of like the sentiment and
Right,
the
I get
message,
that.
I prefer when it's more of a apologetic, regretful type of moment where they're like almost like talking about all their mistakes and how they feel bad about it, i.e. Kevin's Heart by J. Cole. I enjoyed that. He was just talking about how, he even put Kevin Hart in the video because Kevin Hart had recently dealt with a scandal of him cheating and whatnot.
Right.
But yeah.
And I understand this one's different. It's something about other stuff. You enjoy infidelity songs. You purposely put those two lines
Separately. Yeah.
and that's why I kind of enjoy this one much more because it's not just, oh, I'm in love with this one guy and then, oh my God, I just fell in love with this other guy and now I got to be with him and now I'm going to break the other guy's heart. So it's not just that. But I still can't get over that name.
Oh, you mean Ocean and Future Queen? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But I do like this song so far for the most part.
So yeah, it's a fire, it's a goddamn blaze in the dark, and you started it.
Ooh,
So
hear that?
it's a
Yeah,
war,
yeah, very subtle.
It's the goddamn fight of my life, and you started it.
Eye for an eye, made the whole world blind.
Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone, your ivy
Oh yeah, J. Cole's verse on the Joyner Lucas song. Nice.
What I like about that song though is that it's about the regret you feel. So it's not glorifying the cheating in any way necessarily. I actually listened to that song for a while on repeat. I did enjoy that song.
I used to have Kevin's Heart on repeat back from the KOD J. Cole era.
That's fair. Not the biggest fan of the KOD album, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, I like this one. It's nice. It's more of a story-driven song too. And I like it more than like Illicit Affairs. It's more like August for me. Yeah, it is a more folky version of August, I would say, yeah. Like you said, it's more of a forbidden love and another time, so there's more sympathy. Yeah, right, exactly. All
right.
I don't feel hurt from this because of the cheating necessarily, like I did on like Fidelity.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for sure. I put it pretty high. I feel like on my ranking. But
now
yeah.
You got a different name now. Nice.
Oh damn.
Top 10 of her discography? That's a tall call, Brianna.
The next two songs, Cowboy Like Me and
this shit better be good. You better not be overhyping it.
I heard some of y'all was talking shit about Cowboy Like Me.
If this shit is bad, I'm shutting the stream. Click. Boom.
Yeah. Well, we got high expectations then for Cowboy Like Me. It'll be interesting.
All right. It's in your top 3. Don't you dare. It's fine. Laura always here to be the hater. It's fine. It's a grower. Interesting. Marcus Mumford in the background. Interesting.
You mean from Mumford and Sons? Just
And the tennis court was covered up with some tent-like thing. And you asked me to dance, but I said dancing is a dangerous game.
yeah. Like getting coffee. Shout out Chaperone.
This is gonna be one of those things. Now I know I'm never gonna love again. I've got some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me. Never wanted love, just a fancy car. Now I'm waiting by the phone like I'm sitting in an airport bar. You had some
Background vocals do elevated. Don't be sorry, Rosie. It's fine.
Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks.
Pretty solid so far. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the
fine. I don't know if it's the
songwriting,
best one, but-
phrasing, slash phrasing in the Takes One to Know One. You're a cowboy like me.
I wasn't crazy about the intro to the song. I'm not always a fan of jarring
Literally,
intros. I like slong.
My eyebrow raised as soon as that first lyric hit.
Yeah.
But this next lyric,
Yes,
smoothed it out right now. In the tennis, yeah.
I as soon as the intro hit, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I don't like this song.
Right.
But I was like, okay, it settled in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Willow Now Wisteria, for the follow. But it's settling in for me, and it's growing on me. Okay, I get it's the lyrics, but you understand, I don't listen to songs just for the lyrics. So for me, when it's just the lyrics, they're not as good songs, because for me, everything takes a part of crafting a good song. We can sit and write good poetry all day, put it in a book, and put it in a song. That's how I feel.
I'd read poetry more if that's all I cared about.
I feel. The vibes to me come from the execution of not just the lyrics, but the melodies, the motifs, the timbre of the voice.
The lyrics let you know what the artist is thinking.
Exactly.
The melody lets you know what they're feeling.
So, and you're right, to each their own. That's fine. But I'm just telling you how I judge songs. So it can have the best lyrics in the world, but if it's boring, it's boring because it sounds boring. I'm not saying it does sound boring, but I'm just saying if a song does. Bum, 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 bum. It's a movie to you. It's very descriptive. It is very descriptive. It is we're all right.
I do like the lyric about waiting by the phone like I'm sitting at an airport bar. Pretty good lyric.
It sounds expensive. Interesting. We'll have to see what happens when we get to the bridge. Dancing is a dangerous game. It's risky.
Yes,
want me to dance,
I like
but
that
it is
lyric
risky.
too. Remind me of Chapel Run Coffee.
Yeah, it is risky.
Can't get coffee because you know what that leads to. Can't start dancing. You know
Got
what that
some
leads to.
tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You a cowboy at just like me.
Sleep takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks anything they wanna hear, like it could be love. I could be the way forward, only if they pay for it. You're a bandit like me, eyes full of stars, hustling for the good life. Never thought I'd meet you here. It could be love. We could be the way forward, and I know I'll pay for it.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, and now the instrumentation's giving me some vibes. Someone said this is Justin Vernon.
You're a cowboy like me.
I believe it. I believe it. I like that. That was nice, actually. That elevated the song for me. Somebody asked if we don't do lyric videos during the live streams. I like to have the chat up for anybody that's rewatching this because they're going to lose a lot of context for conversations. So no, we don't do the live video because it just wouldn't fit well on the screen at this moment. Potentially in the future, we may figure out some different kind of template for it. But also, I always look to the lyrics on the side of the screen anyway. So they were more for you guys than us. What's your thoughts?
I like that guitar part, of course. Song is very smooth. I just like its energy. Very calming without being boring, you know? And the phrasing, every time it comes around, takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me. I like that. It's an enjoyable moment.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
It reminds me of this like a classic country song.
Mm-hmm.
And then country songs are very take one metaphor and make an entire song about it.
Yep.
So I like that.
Don't you worry. We waiting for the bridge. We're only halfway. That is nice.
Cowboy like me, perched in the dark, telling all the rich folks anything they wanna hear, like it could be love. I could be the way forward, only if they pay for it. You're a bandit like me, eyes full of stars, hustling for the good life. Never thought I'd meet you here. It could be love. We could be the way forward, and I know I'll pay for it. Skeletons in both our closets, plotted hard to fuck this up. And the old men that I've swindled really did
Some nice Larry.
believe I was the one. And the ladies lunching have their stories about when you passed through town. Oh, that was all before I locked it down.
That coming back in from the bridge was nice.
Yeah. Solid bridge. Enjoyed it. But it's not a standout bridge like one of my favorite bridges.
There's a few of the bridges on this album haven't been a super standout. I know it didn't end. We're going to go back to it. There's a whole minute of the song left. Yeah. It was an okay bridge, if you ask me. It was an okay bridge. I like when the bridge changes more, like instrumentation wise. Like that's what a bridge is supposed to be, really. Is huge on the instrumentation change, not just a vocal or lyrical change. Like I really want a nice bridge. But it's hard to craft those in every song. Some songs it's a hard thing to do, but it's good. Boom, boom, boom.
Believe I was the one in the ladies' luncheon had their stories about when you passed through town. Oh, that was all before I locked it down. Now you hang from my lips like the gardens of Babylon, with your boots beneath my bed. Forever is the sweetest home. I had some.
Wow, we got our first tip on the stream. Thank you, Rosalind, for $10.
Thanks.
Thank you for that. If there is a video that's less than like 5 minutes, like a music video or a song that you would like us to react to after the stream, we may potentially be able to do it. If you message me on Patreon, because I think you are on Patreon, we appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Dang, that was nice.
Stop bullying her about her opinions.
But then we had that one from the ranking video that gave us $5. I think that was really nice too. I forgot her name.
I'm so sorry. I don't remember who that was. I'm so sorry.
They're not in here. They haven't commented yet.
No,
I think it was like a.
I'm trying to.
I'm pretty sure it was on Red, right?
Yeah, I think on the.
Or it was Sabrina.
One of those live videos.
It
was Laura. Yeah. Laura.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it on Red? I feel like it might have been on Chapel Roan. Like it feels recent.
Yeah, it might have been Chapel Roan.
It might have been Chapel Roan.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we do too much. It gets mixed up. Thank you so much. We
but
appreciate that. That was a very exciting beep. I was like, wait a second, because
I'm not used to the noises.
Well, I turned off the beeps
for
the follows because I knew we'd probably get a lot of follows, and I don't want to have red rankings already happened, brother. Yeah. Oh, you're asking if it's on that video? Okay, I get it. I thought you were like, where is it? I was like, it's on YouTube. Yeah. No, interrupt reaction. We appreciate it. That's fine. You can interrupt the reaction with money.
Yeah. You can do a lot of things with money if you know what I'm saying.
But I had turned the beeps off for like follows and only have them for subscribes, and it may not have showed your message. I wasn't fully watching, but I can probably pull it.
Because I was looking for, I didn't see, I just heard the noise.
It goes on the top. It's supposed to go on the top left corner.
Okay.
I only had 30 minutes to set it up before stream started, so
I have 30 minutes. Have you ever heard that sound on TikTok?
I didn't get to test it out yet, so we'll see if I can find your message real quick. Sorry, guys, we're at the end of the song anyway, but sorry. On my dashboard. Did you know you have 30 minutes? What do you mean, did you know? What do you mean, 30 minutes?
You said that, and then I repeated it in the saying, like referencing the sound on TikTok that is from a show or something. And they're just repeating it. Did you know you have 30 minutes? Yeah, I believe. They said, did Twitch take a cut? Does Twitch take a cut?
She said, does...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They said, does Twitch take a cut?
No, these donations are not through Twitch. These donations are through Stream Elements, and there's a donation service I signed up for. They take like 2.8%, something very small. In fact, if you really like to support us and you don't necessarily want to be subscribed to the monthly Patreon, the tips is the best way because we take the most from it. Patreon takes like almost 20 to 30%. We don't use PayPal. PayPal's not free, actually. It has transaction for donations. It does have transaction fees. There is I also don't use PayPal for a very specific reason. You can get scammed on PayPal with chargebacks, and it's been a thing that's happened to It's happened to a lot of streamers before. People have been like in debt. Also, it's okay if you don't donate. We appreciate you. We want you to be here first and foremost. Christmas is the brokest time. But Rosalind's message was, I missed the beginning, but thank you guys for the reactions and taking your time. You guys literally make me crack up every time. Much appreciated.
She put in parentheses Demica mainly.
I don't see that. Where is that one at?
It's small.
It's small? Just like you? Got it. Appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. All services have a fee, yeah.
One, two, no one. You're a cowboy like me. And I'm never gonna
Wow.
Lost, pin that comment.
Wow. Lost is lurking. She ain't even paying attention at this point. She's just chilling. She got it on mute probably. Probably tired of hearing your dumb ass. That's crazy, Melissa. That's crazy. Remember where he put down bad, y'all. Regardless, I like the outro to this song with the instrumental, and this song has been growing on me as we've been listening to it more. So, ow! I just stabbed myself. Sorry. I actually stabbed myself with my pen. That actually hurt. Don't play the next song.
Hope you're okay.
Don't play the next song.
All right.
I got purple on my shirt. That's what I get for I hate that you guys call them Dem. Both of us had weird Midnight's rankings. I don't know about that.
What you know about
I don't even remember what our Midnight's rankings was.
Number 1 on Midnight's for me was Sweet Nothings, from what I remember, along with
Did I put
bigger than the whole sky.
Lavender
You were
Haze
bigger
in?
than the whole sky.
Did I put Lavender
Come
Haze
on
in
now.
number 1?
That's high up there. Labyrinth is high up there. High Infidelity was high. You were bigger than the whole sky. You can't have that low just because of that part right there.
Uh-oh.
See? Rosalind knows.
Somebody's calling you out. Don't get when people can love Cowboy like me, but hey, I can fix him. Because it's like
First of all, I didn't say I love Cowboy like me. But I can fix him. It's
Bigger
not
Than
even
the Whole
about
Side
the
is really
sentiment. It's about more so the melody and like everything else.
Thank you for coming in, Willow, and we'll have to
On top
upload
of
it tomorrow
the
for you.
sentiment. Yep.
CLM?
They know about Down Bad. They know where it should be.
What's CLM?
Oh, that means Cowboy
Like me. Oh.
Quick math.
Hi from Australia. What time is it in Australia, Kristen? Is it like
Do you know
7 a.m. or something?
Chef Matt?
Careful, you're gonna give away details. You're gonna give away.
They're gonna have the sheet up like that bulletin board with all the triangles and fucking red lines.
Who's Chef Matt?
But yeah.
10:20 in the AM. Yeah. I was gonna say this is literally Wednesday for you. I don't remember what I put number 1 on Midnight's, but it would be now if I were to re-rank it between Labyrinth, Bigger Than the Whole Sky, and You're Losing Me, because those are my 3 favorites right now. Next song, Long Story Short. This song calls back to the events of Reputation. Oh, interesting.
The events of Reputation. Cowboy like who? Cowboy like me?
Yep, I see it in the description for Genius. See Kanye West name right there.
Wait, what did they Google? Don't Google anything that I say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rosalind said Googling. Actually, no. Every time you guys make me Google, it's bad. We don't make you Google. In fact,
I say don't.
Don't Google.
And
We
then
say
you
don't
Google.
and then you do it.
There's at least like 2 things.
I'm gonna grab water real quick.
Yeah.
We don't need to repeat.
I'm trying to think. I know one thing. He said it, and then I said don't Google it. But then you did it anyways. And then you commented on Patreon saying that you Googled it. And I forgot what you were talking about because the video is so long. It had been a minute since we recorded that video. And then you told us. Oh, you talking about Shannon Sharp and Michelle? Yeah, I know the other one. The other one is the one that I remembered about. I'm not gonna say it. It's not a bad word. It's just when you put the words together, they will come up with certain things on the internet. But yeah. We don't play. That remind me of you ever seen those videos where they be like, this person is the fastest server in the world, and they be like doing all this. He don't play, and then he be doing all this. Me and Cameron are the fastest reactors in the world. We be like this. Like that. Like that. Gotta say goodnight. It's 1:30 a.m. in Germany. Have a great stream.
Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate you.
Oh,
yeah.
They want the lore.
What lore? Oh, yep. No, it wasn't at work.
So it was this prostitute, right? No, I'm just kidding. There was no prostitute.
Yeah. We didn't pay.
We met in college.
In the dorm. But before that, he was already there.
Ooh.
In the fall.
Elizabeth Julia, welcome in. You've been here since the beginning.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that name.
It was one of the ones that I had a bit of a conversation with about Torture Post Department. Thank you, Taylor, 1989, for the follow. What do we study? I switched my major many times. First was psychology, and then biology, then chemistry, then computer science.
Whoever gets married first gets to keep whatever home we're living in at the time.
Yeah. There's no race for either of us getting married. I'll tell you right there.
Yeah, I imagine dating, but I don't do any of the things that would lead to dating any person.
We still react, yeah.
But
I would assume so. Thank you for the follow,
Yeah.
Wendy.
I'd be like, oh, that'd be cool, but I'm not like actively like doing anything that people who would like to date other people do.
This is like a job for us. Yeah, we're still gonna do it. I would imagine.
Like, but I can't be. The thing is, I can't be sad because I'm not doing. It's not like I'm trying and failing. I just don't. I just do work at the job,
Come home,
sleep, eat, react, edit.
We have a couple of friends we hang out with. That's
every
it.
now and then, yeah. And normally they're the ones who schedule all that stuff.
It's simple. Play with Cam. I don't know. I don't like the way you said that.
I have concepts. Play with Cam. We're adults. We don't play.
It's simple. It's nice life. It's straightforward. There's no drama. No, the feet videos didn't get any takers. Yeah.
I've heard about the Jamie Foxx special, but I have not watched it.
Of course, we did have some great chats. We talked about philosophy, and then that one quote. I forgot the quote this time. And then I did end up using that quote in describing a song, I think in Midnights. I remember. Yeah, I remember. Pretty sure. Oh, hopefully I'm not mixing up any conversations.
See, Bethany, can't meet my significant other at the zoo because I don't leave the house. And the zoo is outside. That's the problem.
Guys, we don't have time right now for dating. You met your husband through a window? Of course you did.
Well, you told us.
Right, you did.
Yeah, we remember.
I look through people's windows.
It is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It doesn't feel. It is.
And you don't. That's the thing. That's the worst part about it. You don't know if they're worth the work until after you already did it.
You don't know if you're getting a paycheck.
Right. You're just doing a bunch of intern
You might
work.
get a pat on the back.
Yeah.
You might get let go.
Yeah.
And then you got to try and sue them.
Yeah. But
yes, we met in college. We were roommates in the second semester of college, and we stayed living together for a little bit. I did have a long-term relationship that actually moved in with us, and there was 3 of us. Didn't last. Didn't work, obviously. She didn't understand her place.
you
in the
and
hierarchy.
me ain't
No,
nothing but mammals. Is that the one? What song is that from? That's from a song. You and me make nothing but mammals now. Let's do
exactly, Scarlett. This is too much.
Let's do the dun and talk with our hands. Is that same song? Something like that. All right, but yeah. Long story short,
maybe I'll get lucky now. Maybe somebody will just be like, "Oh, that's so funny," and just go on my Instagram and just be like, "Hey, you're cute. I like you.
Here I am, ready to date.
Beautiful." Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. What song is that? What's the name of that song? Who's it by? I'm 30. He 29.
I'll be 30 in April.
Yeah, I've been stopped looking for it. Love.
Yeah.
The Bad Touch is the name of the song. Yeah.
All right, let's get into this.
All right, long story short.
I should have said. Interesting start. Oh, whoa.
This ain't folky.
No, it's not.
Faithfully, I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me. Misery, like the war of words I shouted in my sleep. And you passed right by. I was in the alley, surrounded on all sides. A knife cuts both ways if the shoe fits. Walking it till your high heels break. And I fell from the pedestal, right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you. I'm all about you.
I didn't know he was listening to Midnights.
This don't fit, but it's good. I enjoy it.
I just hate when albums are constructed like that. While it is an enjoyable song, will bring down my album rating.
Fair.
This reminds me of Treacherous into Trouble. Just slapped in the face with a genre switch almost. But it's vibey. This almost feels like it could go right next to Hit Different on Midnights. Like it could even fit on Red even, yeah. Yeah, such a bridge between Folklore and Midnights. Interesting. Yeah, Evermore's album is definitely feeling more like a playlist now. Right. I know. I remember you guys said dynamic, not cohesive. I'm starting to agree more with that. At first, the first like 5 songs sounded somewhat cohesive, but then it kind of lost its way a little bit, which is fine. But it just doesn't make for necessarily a super enjoyable album listen from straight to finish. I like that first line. I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me.
I did like that line as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the energy is really what got me.
If the shoe fits, walk in till your high heels break. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and the delivery flow right here on, and I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. I enjoyed that entire sequence there. That was nice.
I'm all about you. Actually, I always felt I must look better in the rear view. Missing me at the golden gates they once held the keys to. When I dropped my sword, I threw it in the bushes and knocked on your door. And we live in peace, but if someone comes at us, this time I'm ready. Cause I fell from the pedestal, right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you.
Bridge action. Are we gonna get a good bridge?
I'm all about you. No more keeping score. Now I just keep you warm. No more tug of war. Now I just know there's more. No more keeping score. Now I just keep you warm.
Evermore.
I wanna
Reference
tell you
to Evermore.
not to get lost in these petty things. Your nemesis will defeat themselves
not bad, Bridge. That's all right.
before you get the chance to swing.
Guitar.
He's passing
That's
by,
nice.
rare as the glimmer of a comet in the sky.
Yep. Call back to the verse first. Yep.
Feels like home if the shoe fits, walking it everywhere you go. And I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, climbed right back up the cliff. Long story short, I said
Lyric change.
now I'm all about you. I'm all about you.
Now we're on the right guy, huh?
I'm all about you. I'm all about you. Yeah, yeah. I'm all about you. Yeah, yeah. I'm all about you.
It was spoiler. It wasn't the right guy. Yeah, it didn't work out right.
Long story short, I survived.
That was a very fun, good song that I definitely think belongs more on Midnight's. I think it's one of the most out of place songs I've heard on an album in a while, to be honest. It just really... Flatmate just discovered a leak. Oh, have fun with that. I'm so sorry. We had a leak the other day, actually. I was sitting down here editing and I heard water dripping and I looked in the kitchen and there was just a shower.
Was your mama.
Ew. Through the ceiling? The fuck's going on up there? Yeah.
Let's just say somebody's basement got flooded. Shout out to one of our viewers who said that.
Inside joke.
Very much deep inside.
But she knows what we're talking about. Marjorie is her grandma.
Yeah, I like this song. Just as you said, it don't need to be on the album. It's kind of out of place, a little bit jarring.
This should have been a bonus track at the end.
Yeah.
Just like Hits Different was.
Yeah, it's different.
Because I didn't take Hits Different as like a step down for the album because I was like, oh, this is at the end. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, just a little extra little.
They love, as soon as we done play the song, they just start talking about the next song.
Yeah.
They don't even let us have
Hey.
conclusive thoughts.
We can get through and talk to y'all at the end if y'all want us to just run through these songs real quick. We got a long combo at the end.
You said
for the
no
ones
rush,
who
but
wanna
everybody
talk.
else is still,
Yeah.
they went straight into it. I don't care. You can keep talking about the next song. We'll still give you my closing thoughts.
For sure.
Yeah, this is really fun. It was really good. I really don't like that it's on this album.
Speaking of no rush, sometimes when I drop down a check, I say, take your time. This is just for your convenience. When I drop down a check, when I'm at work, at my serving job, and sometimes they break out the card right then and there, and I say, hey, I said no rush. I said take your time. They get a little chuckle.
That's crazy because I'm at the job I'm at. When we drop the check, they ready to go.
Every time.
Because they've been there for like almost 3 hours. They're ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
You got your coffee? I'm good for night. I need some coffee.
Sometimes if one of them is ready, but another person isn't ready to pay, I tell the person who isn't ready, I say, hurry up. And they get a chuckle. One of my old reliables.
Good old reliables. Yeah. I already had
Long
yours.
story short, this story was good.
Yeah, it's nice.
That did not flow how I wanted it to flow, that sentence, but
Oh, trust me, we want your money, Melissa. Just give her the money and be gone. Get the fuck out. Trust me.
don't you talk to Melissa like that.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's not towards her. That's towards people in general. Just give me the money and get the fuck out.
Oh, you're talking about that restaurant and stuff. I see what you're saying. Not her.
Yeah, I'm not. So I'm saying she's saying because take my money. I was like, yeah, we want people's money. Get the flashlights out. Be gone.
Hey, if you ever been to a restaurant and they turn the lights on,
Yeah,
you've been there too long.
you've been there too long.
We actually don't do that at our restaurant. They're really nice to the guests. And
You
sometimes-
touch your sir. You one of them. Touch. I do not like when guests touch me, and I'm a touchy person. I do not like when guests touch me.
Now, one time, this lady, older lady, she didn't touch me, but we're in a private room, and they got some wine, and they got some extra wine that wasn't on the list, so I'm bringing that around, and she's like, oh, I want to take a picture of the bottle. I show her the bottle. She takes a picture, and she says, now back up. I want to get you in the picture, too. I'm like, okay. And then she did it. She did it a second time. She's like, all right, now. Like on the second time, she's like, you know the drill. And I was like, all right. And it's like she's old, so you don't really think about it. Or I mean, you think about it, but it's like, okay, I could take her. Not like that. Hilarious. I mean, like I could beat her.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, still weird.
Yeah, no, I just don't like if I don't know somebody and they start touching me, especially guests, because it's like they're trying to. Sometimes it's like a manipulative touch too. Also, especially when you see men do it to female servers, it can be. It's very. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro?
You do not have skin privileges. Sometimes it's not even about the fact that they touch you. It's the fact that they didn't consider whether or not you wanted to be touched. Maybe you were cool being touched, but it's the fact that they didn't ask make you not cool with it. Yep. You know.
Also, people do it when I have stuff in my hand. I'll have a tray, and I had one lady because they were fighting over the check, and I wouldn't take all cards. She was like, "No, you'll take my card," and it's like shaking this tray with glass on it. And it's not the job I worked at with you. Oh, and I'm really? Like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Also, why you want to pay this bad? Yeah, just let it go. Stop fighting over who.
It's because it was her friend's birthday, and the friend on their birthday wanted to pay for everybody. I don't care.
Listen, man, if I go to pay. I did have one instance where I had hung out with I don't know if you know CJ, and we would hang out every now and then randomly and go get something to eat. And he paid one time. And I was like, okay, cool. The next time, obviously, I'm going to be the one who pays, and he tried to pay again. I was like, I just gave the person my credit card. Yeah. So that was my first time seeing like, okay, I kind of get it, but still don't do all the extra stuff.
Right.
I don't know. Sometimes they get really extra trying to argue over who pays, and they be really mad after.
The best. Yeah, I can't.
If they don't get the chance to pay.
I can't ask that question in fine dining. You can get in trouble for that.
What? Oh, who? Yeah, no, I never.
That's a dangerous one.
Yeah, I never asked.
That's a dangerous one.
Yeah. No, sometimes the people who win and they get to pay, I'd be like, damn.
Some people are fine with being touched, Ninja Boo Kitty, especially I don't know if you go into like a little diner and they got the nice, casual waiters, but. In fine dining, it's just like there's a space that does not need to be invaded. Plus, people you just don't know. People are weird, It's just, yeah. Now, typically, yeah, it just depends.
Ooh, damn, Melissa.
That's a bad mistake.
Actually, last night, there was two people, two women, a guest. One of them ordered dessert, and the other one was like, I don't really want dessert. And the other one was like, no, you should get dessert. You can get something to go. And they were like, which one's the best to go? I was like, this is the best. Those squeaks. This is the best one to get to go. And she's like, okay, we'll just get that one to go. And I was like, okay, one dessert to go. And then I bring her the check because she got her dessert to go, so she's gonna be ready to go once the dessert gets there. And she kind of looked at me a little bit odd. But like nothing, she didn't say anything. And then I bring her the to-go dessert, thinking, okay, they're just getting the one dessert, maybe they'll share it or whatever. And she's like, well, where's the dessert? I ordered. And I was like, oh, you still wanted that one. I thought it was like, okay, my friend's not getting dessert for here. I'm not gonna get dessert for here either. We'll just get the one to go. And then I was like, damn, I just brought her the check, and she's looking at me crazy because she hadn't even got her dessert yet. So I did the same thing.
It happens. Recently. Thank you, Moscus. We appreciate that. I hope you enjoy yourself over here.
One time when I was really dumb, and then we'll get to the next song, I promise. I was working at Applebee's, my first serving job. This guy came in, I believe he was on TV. He had one of those personalities where he's like very charismatic and like smiley and like, very attentive when you're talking and stuff. He gave me a credit card and he gave me a gift card. I swiped the credit card first and I go back to him. I said, you didn't even need to use the gift card. Credit card didn't pay for all of it. I said something like that. Obviously, he wanted a gift card to pay for whatever is left on the gift card because it's only for the restaurant that he was Applebee's. And then he would use the credit card for anything that's left. And he looked at me a little bit odd, but he was friendly. It's like smiling. He just didn't complain or nothing. But looking back on that, I'm like, damn, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Yeah. Yeah. that was yeah. Oh, Cam says tell another story. Oh, so actually, so he was at the dorm before I got to the dorm a semester before. And then, so when I was getting ready to go to the dorm in the spring semester, they send you information on your roommates, phone numbers, their names, etc. So I texted Cam before meeting him, before knowing him, and I was trying to pretend to be a girl. And I was like, basically like, hey, I'm a girl, because my name is Demica. It's spelled, a lot of people pronounce it Demica and think I'm a girl. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm gonna pretend to be a girl. I was like, hey, I heard you're gonna be my roommate, blah, blah, blah. Are you a girl or are you a guy? Because Cameron's also like a unisex, type of name. And he was like all confused and stuff or whatever. And I was like, hey, but yeah, so we're gonna be in the same dorm. That means we can probably like do stuff, and like pretend to be a girl. And then the conversation ended. I don't remember how it ended. Regardless, I forgot about that. I show up to the dorm. He's already in there. And I'm with my parents trying to move in my stuff. And he goes, aha, you are. He's like, you are a boy. I knew you was a boy. You liar. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh. But of course, he had looked my name up on Facebook. So he already knew, but that just confirmed it. It's like when you speculate something's going to happen, there's going to be a twist in a movie or show or a TV show. And then it happens, you still get excited because you like predicted it. But yeah, that was our first meeting, is him confirming that I was in fact a man.
What? Who catfish?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about when you was a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, you pretend to be a girl? Yeah.
He said either this is a guy or this girl really ugly, because why is she being so thirsty without even knowing me? That's what he said his mindset was, because he was confused because he was at work. He said.
I was scared that I was gonna get in trouble for some reason. I had really bad anxiety when I was younger. And I was like, what if the university doesn't understand it was a mistake and then they kick me out or some bullshit? I was very worried for a moment. But I did some research. I found his Facebook profile.
Yeah.
Yep. I creeped.
I didn't do all that. I'm telling you, it was like 4 or 5 text messages I sent.
It was like
it wasn't
8 or 9.
all that.
It was like 8 or 9.
He was responding. It wasn't like I was just texting him a bunch of stuff. But he was responding.
I was just like, okay, yeah, what do you, okay, this is.
I said we could do stuff. I remember do stuff was the words choice.
I was like,
we could do stuff.
What a first impression.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
then his dad and mom showed me all of his music videos. That's what I remember.
Yeah, the parents love to show off. Well, my dad specifically loved to show off all my music stuff that I would do during high school. All right. Grandmothers. Marjorie. Tribute to her late grandmother, Marjorie Finlay. And Epiphany was about her grandfather, Dean, which was the one about the war and stuff, I think, in the hospital. She was an opera singer. Well, that makes sense. Some of you really like this one.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever. Never be so clever, you forget to be kind. And if I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now. If I didn't know better.
Just so you know,
Don't like it so far.
it's not always going to work anytime you request things like that. But I'll do the lyric video this time.
Don't get greedy.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever.
I do like that lyric though.
Never be so clever, you forget to be kind.
There must be footage of her.
Grandma running out on her husband.
And if I
Fuck you, Taylor. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I think you were talking to me now. If I didn't
You got that hair like a wife of a former president from way back then. I can't think of who it is.
First
but-
lady? First lady hair?
Yeah. But like an actual specific lady that I'm thinking of.
Like Kennedy's wife, probably. Or
Yeah.
Jackie. Yeah, Kennedy. That's Kennedy's wife.
Yeah. What's dead man never die. Game of Thrones.
Never be so polite, you forget your power. Never wield such power, you forget to be polite. And if I didn't know better, I think you were listening to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive in my
Damn.
head.
The music that's gonna come out once Taylor has her first child,
Died didn't stay dead.
it's gonna be some good stuff.
Yeah, featuring. They're gonna feature the kid in there.
The autumn chill that wakes me up. You love the amber sky so much. Long limbs and frozen swims. You'd always go past where our feet
That's her and her grandma.
The car ride back and up the
Taylor making her
Taylor
first
had a
hit.
glow up.
She's writing red right now.
Should've asked you how to be.
She need a lineup
Asked you to write it down for
or a
me.
fade.
Should've kept
Oh, that's
every
better.
grocery store receipt, 'cause every scrap of you would be taken from me. Watched as you signed your name, Marjorie. All your closets of backlog dreams, and how you left them all to me. What died didn't stay dead. What
Oh, she's just
died
picking her
didn't
boogers.
stay dead. You're alive in my
I heard the bridge.
What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive. And if I didn't know better, I think you were singing to me now.
It's an interesting sound.
Yeah.
Didn't know better. I think you were still around. I know better, but I still feel you all around.
Ah.
I know better, but you're still around.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Backing vocals by Justin Vernon. I know I recognize you.
I will say I don't know which part was the bridge. We might have to listen to it one more time. real
I did.
quick.
She went really not really high, but she got some energy right there in the bridge that was really nice, actually.
The autumn chill that wake me up.
Yeah, there was it was right around here, I think, in the bridge, but we'll see.
You're alive, so alive. The autumn chill that wakes me up. You love the amber sky so much.
Okay.
Long limbs and frozen swims. You'd always
I got
go
distracted by
past
the
where
lyric
our
video.
feet could touch. And I complained the whole way there. The car ride back and up the stairs. I should have asked you questions. I should have asked you how to be. Asked you to write it down for me. Should have kept every grocery store receipt, 'cause every scrap of you would be taken from me. Watched as you signed your name, Marjorie. All your closets of backlog dreams, and how you left them all to me. What died didn't
Okay.
stay dead.
That's
What
one of the
died
ones
didn't
the
stay
lyrics
dead.
actually really
You're
carried it for me.
Yeah.
I like the
Touching.
the picture painting there with the long limbs, frozen swims. She just called her grandma lanky. You'd always go past where our feet could touch, like your parents walking past, and you was like, you can't go where they can go without your floaties, of course. Never forget your floaties. I remember learning how to swim. My mom said, just jump in. Just jump in. And I was scared. And I almost drowned one time because I did just jump in one time at a party where she wasn't teaching me how to swim. We were just at a party that happened to have a pool.
I like that
And I
line.
almost
Should
drowned.
have kept every grocery store receipt because every scrap
Yeah.
of you would be taken from you. Scraps, food, grogrocery store. Yeah.
And pieces of
That was
paper
nice.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a good
Very
bridge. I
touching.
enjoyed that. Can't deny.
It was a good song. Very
What died didn't
sentimental.
stay. I enjoyed that phrasing too.
Oh, that's a very vulnerable piece of information,
What they say?
Melissa. Core memory right there.
Dude, you off the boat. Like he drove away and like never came back, or drove away and like pretended to drive away and then come back as like a joke.
Also, how old were you? That's the question.
Oh yeah, how old were you? 25. No, I'm just kidding.
Michigan is a no. Florida is a different world. The teacher to swim. That's not how you I mean, you don't just throw them.
Oh, it was one of
okay.
those type. Try
It's
to
like, hey, yeah. I mean, the way you just said it is if he
Yeah.
took off and didn't show up, like he took
Yeah.
that boat and he was about to go get a gallon of milk.
yeah.
No potty, no crime.
yeah, exactly.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to laugh at your pain, Melissa. It's just that was a funny joke, though.
Yeah.
No, that's that's very unfortunate. I feel like you do that in a pool, not a lake or
Yeah,
wherever.
not a lake.
Like, hey, you swim.
There could be guppies in there.
Right, there could be guppies in there. No, this is touching. When it comes to songs that she does about people's family members or, like Ronan and stuff, this is better than Robin.
Low
Have
bar.
a good night. Thank you for staying up so late for us. We appreciate it. Hope you can catch the rest tomorrow. Closure is next, huh? You guys didn't immediately talk about closure as soon as we finished. That's
Yeah,
good.
you
That's
took a
good.
moment. You
That's
took a
good.
beat.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
took a
that.
moment. You let us find closure in the song.
What died didn't stay. What died.
This one is different. I don't know.
Closure is different. Who said that? Oh.
Apparently, there's pots and pans in this one. You're like the third person to talk about that. Gotta respect the grandmas. Yep. Closure is not a fan favorite. I don't know. Okay, now we're starting to get because earlier people were saying they love Closure, but now we're getting a few people who don't like it.
They said I must say something.
I don't like the way it sounds. Don't throw the headphones. Okay, I'll throw 'em.
Is that bad?
We don't use super expensive headphones, so it's fine. The lyrics are fine.
We have like at least
Wow.
5 pair of these because 2 of them broke, and then we had one for Mandy.
We've had more than 5. I've bought like 7 or 8 pairs of these, I think, over time. It's jarring. It's a grower. Everybody explains a lot of Taylor Swift songs on this album as a grower. It's different on purpose to show there's no... Yeah, this is the other song that has a 5/4 time signature, which is a very odd choice to make 2 songs with 5/4 time signature. So it does worry me a little bit. Let's approach it with an open mind, shall we? Got a couple more producers on it, DJ Burton and James McAllister. I don't know what DJ Burton has produced. He's got some stuff on 1975. That's Matt Healy's band. He doesn't have anything worthwhile. All right, let's see what happens.
It's been a long time, and seeing the shape of your name still spells out pain. It wasn't right, the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now.
Pots and pans. Got it.
Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. It cut deep to know you're right to the bone. Yes, Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over. I don't need your closure. Your closure.
What's going on?
Don't treat me like some situation that needs to be handled. I'm fine with my spite, my tears, and my
I'm sorry, this
tears.
sounds so like somebody got Fruity Loops for the first time and went on there and decided to make a little beat real quick.
My candles.
This gotta be the worst Taylor Swift song I've ever heard. Sorry.
False. Nothing is worse than I Can Fix Him. Also, the beginning is not that easy to listen to.
No.
However, once she starts mimicking the flow of the instrumental along with the melody
does get a
with
little
her
better.
lyrics, it kind of locked in for me. And upon further listens, I predict I may rate this pretty high.
It reminds me of Glitch and how I didn't like Glitch.
But Glitch did grow on me. I think so far, especially our first listen, this is better than Glitch to me. But that's just my 2 cents. Rosalind.
Yeah, that intro took me. I don't know what kind of face I made as soon as the fucking song played. Also, welcome in, Adriana. Make sure you follow. If you haven't already. I can click and I can see who's following.
Let me look at these lyrics, though. It's been a long time. Seeing the shape of your name still spells out pain. Okay. It wasn't right the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now. Yes, I got your letter.
Thank you for following, John.
It cut deep down to know you, right to the bone. Closer.
Melissa, it's not this. It's not a folky song.
Yeah. That's
this doesn't fit on the album.
Thank you, Bethany.
So it's very jarring. You know, if this came on like midnights or something, I'd be like, oh, this might be kind of cool. It's just it really just took me for a loop. That's why it's a grower, because you gotta really like take yourself out of the whatever mood you're in for the album. But it's like, okay, all right.
I was gonna tell you off, Rosalind, but I couldn't think of anything to say right off the bat, and I think I was trying to use a pun eventually, but then I got distracted by other thoughts.
Bully Rosalind after she donated.
Well, did you see what she said?
What did she say?
You gotta scroll. It's moving too fast.
She said you're crazy.
Yeah. See? She said you're crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy. I agree with her.
You're crazy. Hella crazy.
This is my TNT alignment. Yeah, it would be chaotic. That's funny.
Okay. All right. See, and then they put that filter and whatnot
It's been a long
over
time.
the drum. I mean the pots and
Seeing
pans.
the shape of your name still spells out pain. It wasn't right the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now.
I like that part.
Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better.
I like that part right there.
You're right to the bone.
And the pots and pans come back in.
I don't like the right to the bone phrasing, but
I know that it's over. I don't need your closure. Your closure. Don't treat me like some situation that needs to be handled. I'm fine with my spite and my tears and my beers and my candles. I can feel you smoothing me over. Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. It cut deep to know you're right to the bone. Yes, Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over. I don't need your closure. Your closure. Your closure. Your closure.
Yeah, right here especially, them pots and pans
I
seem
know
very
I'm
out of
just
place.
a wrinkle in your new life.
Because the melody on the
Staying
piano is
friends
nice.
with, iron it out so nice.
like that.
Guilty, guilty, reaching out across the sea that you put between you and me. But it's fake and it's oh so
It's like this scratching fucking earphones.
unnecessary. Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. It cut deep to know you're right to the bone. Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. I know that it's over. I don't need your closure, your closure.
This one is way better without headphones. Not listening to it.
I'm gonna lie, this fire. No, but for real. You guys, let's get serious. It's not bad. I don't mind
They said
it.
it's better. They said it's better without headphones.
There are moments
Hold on, let me see.
where
Let me
the
see.
the
Let me see. Let me see. Hold on.
the part. See?
Nah, still sucks.
The parts with the pot and pans, as they call them, really stand out and take take you out of the
It's in
immersion.
5/4. How do you dance
Take
to a
you out of the
5/4
immersion.
beat?
If you like this,
How do you dance to a 5/4 beat?
like this.
You're dancing a 4/4.
Oh, yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You just dancing. That's okay.
3.
Oh, I'm
Also,
glad she's
so
not
y'all
tried.
know.
I'm glad she's not afraid to try new things.
5/4 means 5 beats per measure.
4
4/4 is normal. 4 beats per measure.
5 beats per measure, but never mind. I'm like, that's not. Yeah, that's all right. The production is good storytelling. That's it's not how much. Just don't listen to his definition. 5/4. 5 counts of 4 beats for yeah. That's why I was like, he's not. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Melissa. You and Davis, Melissa, you and Demica can. Yeah. Gosh, I'm so disappointed that Justin Vernon plays the drums on this. Ugh. I don't think I've put a Taylor Swift song in the trash category yet. This might be the first. Evermore, title track. Much better. A palate cleanser, if you will.
Google agrees with me.
Gray November, I've been down since July. Motion capture put me in a bad light. I replay my footsteps on each stepping stone, trying to find the one where I went wrong. Writing letters addressed to the fire, and I was catching my breath, staring out an open window, catching my death. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be going onward. Can't remember what I used to fight for. I rewind the tape, but all it does is pause on the very moment all was lost, sending signals to be double-crossed. And I was catching my breath, barefoot in the wildest winter, catching my death.
I like this one a lot. So far.
He's solid. I enjoy it for sure.
Button, we're moving on from whatever the last song was. Yeah, no. I like the nice simple piano. There's no pots and pans. No weird glitchy voice effect. The bridge, see, maybe I added it too early. The bridge might not be good, so I could have added it too early.
I like the piano element.
But it's nice. Let's see after the bridge.
I got distracted because I had to Google 5 beats per measure or 5/4, what it means in time.
It's the way you described it, though. The 4 is not normal. It just means it's a quarter note. That's just how we count.
When I say normal, I just meant how most music is 4/4. That's what I meant by the word normal. Most music is in 4/4. Is that not correct?
Most modern day music.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I meant by normal.
Most modern day pop music.
Yes. But I was like, what did I say that was so wrong? But as far as the song is concerned, it's pretty solid. I'm enjoying it.
Very depressing, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gray November, been down since
Interested
July.
to see Bon Iver's contribution.
But apparently you guys are saying the bridge is kind of trash, so.
And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore.
Cannot think of all the cost, all the things that will be lost. Oh, can we just get a pause to be certain we'll be tall again? Where the weather be the frost, or the violence of the dog days. I'm on waves of being tossed. Is there a line that I could just go across?
And when I was shipwrecked, I thought of you.
All the things that will be lost now.
In the cracks of light,
Just get apart.
I dreamed of you.
To be certain we'll be tall and be thinking.
And it was real enough to get me through.
All the violence of the dark days. Out on waves, of being told.
I swear.
Is there a line that we can just go across?
That's a bridge, all right.
For sure.
I'm not used to him singing that high.
It was an enjoyable bridge.
Yeah. It was just
it's very different from the rest of the song. I wouldn't say very different, but it's different enough.
it was a
from the rest
bridge.
of the
It was a
song.
real bridge. It was a real bridge.
But yeah.
It was an abrupt change, but also what made it more of an abrupt change is him using such a high pitch or high octave. That just threw me off, took me a moment. But I really liked the end of it. Once I started getting used to his voice, I really did like the end of it.
I do prefer that bridge over the Exile bridge that they did together.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
but I liked it. I enjoyed
I
it.
kind of want to hear that again. It is a nice song. It stays in the likes, guys. It stays in the likes. He normally sings not the songs I've heard.
All the things that will be lost. Or can we just get a pause? To be certain we'll be tall again. Where the weather be the frost. Or the violence of the dog days. I'm on waves of being tossed. Is there a line that I could just go across?
And when I was shipwrecked, I thought of you.
All the things that will be lost now.
In the cracks so light,
Just get apart.
I dreamed of you.
To be certain we'll be told again.
And it was real enough to get me through.
All the relics of the dark days. Out on waves, of being torn.
I swear.
Is there a line that we can just go across?
I will say some of his high notes don't hit for me, but I still enjoy the bridge.
And I was catching my breath. Floors of a cabin creaking under my step. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar. This pain wouldn't be for evermore. 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 This pain wouldn't be forevermore.
Reverse the lines there.
Evermore.
Kind of. Not reverse it.
What is she saying? Not Taylor. I keep like looking at the chat, and I can't tell if she's just saying it or it's a lyric that she's referencing.
Who?
Ninja Boo Kitty at one point said, "I dream of you," and then something about you were there slipping in so soft and so sweet, but I don't remember seeing that lyric. But I don't know the context.
Bum. No, that's really nice track. Actually, very beautiful. Pain wouldn't be for evermore. This is sad, but like somber.
Oh,
No, that was nice. I like that one. I like
Yeah.
that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you calling me blasphemous, yes, I think this is
that's
better
a-
than
That's a
Exile.
crazy. I don't know about that. Yeah, we just going not see eye to eye on that one. Okay, that's okay. Ooh, head in the gutter. Yep. Ain't that down bad, isn't?
Oh, okay. That's the lyric. Typed it in the order that I was looking for.
Why would you say that? Is it finally time for what? RY?
Right where you left me.
Oh, yeah. Why is this a good one? You guys like this one? There's a version of the Willow song called Lonely Witch Hours. Is that what I just read? Lonely Witch version?
Are we
Dancing Witch
cutting
version?
out now? Yeah, we keep cutting out.
Are mics are muting?
Oh, that might be your
That might be on your.
Laurel. Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
else is
I was
saying.
like, could hear myself.
Yeah.
And then, lean away from them. Oh, I don't lean away from my mic. I'm always right up in there, right now.
Oh, my bad.
Dirty, right here. He likes to do this when he talks to me. Instead of doing this when he talks to me, he'd be like this. Yeah, I know.
I never even do this.
Or even when you talk sometimes you'll talk to the side of the mic like this.
Oh, maybe I'll like continue talking as I'll do this.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. You did a lot.
I
just
But yeah.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know what I'm saying? They got quiet because they didn't want to say they don't love Evermore. He's enjoying it more than I'm enjoying it. But he even liked the Pots and Pans song.
I think they just meant the song Evermore.
Oh, the song. Oh, yeah. Oh, I enjoyed the song. Yeah, I did. I just didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it more than Exile. But,
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know, Button. I don't know.
But all right. Right where you left me.
Friends break up, friends get married, strangers get born, strangers get buried. Trends change, rumors fly through new skies, but I'm right where you left me. Matches burn after the other, pages turn and stick
this is
to
a little
each
folky.
other. Wages earned and lessons learned, but I'm right where you left me. Help, I'm still at the restaurant, still sitting in a corner I haunt, cross-legged in the dim light. They say what a sad sight. I swear you could hear a hairpin drop right when I felt the moment stop. Glass shattered on the white cloth, everybody moved on. I stayed there, dust collected on my pinned up hair. They expected me to find somewhere some perspective, but I sat and stared right where you left me. You left me, no.
Wow.
You left me, no. You left me no choice but to stay here forever. You left me. You left me, no. Oh, you left me, no. You left me no choice but to stay here forever.
I like that guitar a lot.
Did you?
You let me know.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
Lots of very wordy, but very nice. Very wordy, very nice. Boom, boom, boom. She really painting some pictures on this one. Painting some pictures on this one. Yep. Nice little metaphors. Glass shattered on the white cloth. Relationship ruined. Everybody moved on. I stayed there. Dust collected on my pinned up hair. They expected me to find somewhere. Some perspective, but I sat there and stared right where. They probably talking about like the media, about her dating life. Yeah. Dust is being used as a metaphor for something old, something like, not giving attention to. No, she doesn't. It's just bar after bar. It is. And she doesn't necessarily have to. These are more a little straightforward lyrics. You left me? Oh, you left me. Yeah. Paragraph over there?
I like the song a lot. Very enjoyable melody. In her vocal performance, I'm enjoying as well. Got a little bit of a melisma, maybe just a maliz on the eyes. But
Maybe just a maliz.
yeah.
That's a funny way to put it.
But yeah. I like the instrumental as well.
Best metaphor for being stuck. Yeah, it's good. Love the guitar.
hear about the girl who got frozen? Time went on for everybody else, she won't know it. She's still 23, inside her fantasy, how it was supposed to be. Did you hear about the girl who lives in delusion? Breakups happen every day, you don't have to lose it. She's still 23, inside her fantasy, and you're sitting in front of me at the restaurant when
I like the breakdown with just the strings.
Cross-legged in the dim light, everything was just right. I feel the mascara run. You told me that you met someone. Glass shattered on the white cloth. Everybody moved on. Help, I'm still at the restaurant. Still sitting in a corner I haunt. Cross-legged in a dim light. They say what a sad sight. I stayed there, dust collected on my pinned up hair. I'm sure that you got a wife out there, kids and Christmas, but I'm unaware, 'cause I'm right where I cause no harm. Mind my business if I love died young. I can't bear witness and it's been so long. But if you ever think you got it wrong, I'm right where you left me. You left me, no. You left me,
Everybody else moved on but her.
You left me no choice but to stay here forever. You left
Stuck in that limbo.
You left me no. You left me no. You left me no choice but to stay here forever.
Frozen in time.
Very catchy. I like
Yeah.
this one. Yeah.
Sad
You
though.
left me no.
Sad though.
You left me no.
The whole thing is about her just being stuck, frozen in time. She's
You
just
left me no.
not moving
The
on.
dust collected on
Yeah.
my pinned up hair. You ain't damn right. What a sad sight. Cross-legged in a dim light.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, that's really good. This one's really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. You left me. You left me no. Choice. You left me no. Choice.
Alrighty.
This the last one, isn't it?
We get into the last one.
Damn it.
Can't believe it's over. That's okay. Every other Taylor Swift album you get to experience with us from now on. It's time to go. The show is. I'm getting hungry.
Ready
The Lakes?
to
No,
go
The Lakes is on
right
Folklore.
now. Ready to go right now.
Yeah. Let's see what this is going to be like. Another live. You watch other people? That's crazy. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Like, start so far. Exactly, Melissa.
When the dinner is cold and the chatter gets old, you ask for the tab. Oh, that moment again, he's insisting that friends look at each other like that. When the words of a sister come
like
back
that
in
lyric.
whispers that prove she was not. In fact, what she seemed, not a twin from your dreams, she's a crook who was caught. That old familiar body ache, the snaps from the same little breaks in your soul. You know when it's time to go.
More infidelity.
20 years at your job, then the son or the boss gets the spot that was yours. We're trying to save for the kids when keeping it how it is will only break their hearts worse. That old familiar body ache, the snaps from the same little breaks in your soul. You know when it's time to go. Sometimes giving up is the strong thing. Sometimes to run
Like
is the
little-
brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing that will find you the right thing. Sometimes giving up is the strong thing. Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing that will find you the right thing.
That was nice.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I like how it hit right there too.
All right.
I'm
enjoying it.
Running is the brave thing. That's one of my favorite lines right now. Simple, but it's very true. Sometimes giving up is a strong thing. It's difficult to know when to quit, right? Sometimes walking out is the one thing to do that will find you the right thing, right? You close one door and many others can still open. Did I just leave? Yeah, I can't listen to this song at work because I'll walk out too.
I'm going now. Oh yeah, especially his job. I've never been there, but it sounds horrible. Except for that one time that Alex came in.
Alex and Michael, bless their souls. Yeah. Future Nomad.
I enjoy this slower energy, but the melody is nice. I'm enjoying that.
It's got like mid-tempo vibes.
Begging till my knees bled. Give it all. He gave me nothing at all. Ha! I give it my all. He gave me nothing at all.
Insisting that friends look at each other like that. Of course, babe. Of course we stare longingly into each other's eyes.
Oh, yes. That lyric was when I was like,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
That was crazy.
Friends do not look at each other like that.
Crazy.
They never do.
I'm liking the production on this track as well.
It will find you the right thing. 15 years, 15 million tears, begging till my knees bled. I gave it my all, he gave me nothing at all, then wondered why I left.
I spoiled myself on accident.
Now he sits on his throne in his palace of bones, praying to his greed. He's got my past frozen behind glass, but I've got me.
Hey.
That old familiar body ache that snaps from the same little breaks in my soul. I know when it's time to go. Sometimes giving up is the strong thing.
Yeah, I like this production.
Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing that will find you the right thing. Sometimes giving up is the strong thing. Sometimes to run is the brave thing. Sometimes walking out is the one thing that will find you the right thing. That will find you the right thing. And you know in your soul, you know in your soul when it's time to go. And we know, you know when it's time to go. So then you go. Then you go. You just go.
We can talk about which I would like better. We will. We'll talk about this song first, and then we'll talk about Evermore in general. That was really nice, actually.
Yeah.
That was very beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful
I
end
enjoyed
to
that.
the
I enjoyed
deluxe
that.
version. No, that was the instrumentation was really nice. The lyrics was nice. I really like that chorus. Yeah, I just nice.
Yeah, the way she says the right thing, the delivery on the vocals there is really enjoyable. I enjoyed that a lot. And the overall vibe of the song is something I would listen to. Yeah, I think it's a solid. Even though Evermore was like initially the end of the album, I think this is still a solid end to the album as well. It's got a very goodbye tone to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, as far as which album we liked better, I think you could probably guess. For me, at least.
Well, like it outro song for the deluxe version. Yeah. Closure wasn't the outro song. Evermore was the outro song. I don't know what Closure. I just skipped Closure. So I believe you enjoyed Evermore more than Folklore.
Indeed.
And I am the opposite. I enjoyed Folklore more than Evermore.
We'll see.
My initial rating for this album would be a 7. It's very messy again. A lot of the songs are very enjoyable, but there were really some songs that did not belong, and it just can't be better than Melissa being thrown off that boat. Damn.
Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. I'm not gonna give you my entire ranking of this, but I can give you, since there's only 17 songs, I'll give you my top 8, but I won't tell you which order. Cowboy Like Me, Willow, Ivy, Dorothea, Tolerated, Gold Rush. How many is that? Oh, Long Story Short, and Right Where You Left Me made the top 8. I did say all 8, did I not?